This is the Seth and Colby Show.
What's up, everybody? How you doing out there? That was quiet. Why was that quiet? We got some foot action.
I got blue on my feet.
What?
But don't call me a blue head. Whatever. I don't know, man.
Are you all right?
What?
Are you okay?
What
You stroking
year
out?
is it?
2019.
Such a better time.
This intro shows how much money I've spent on this show. And look at where your investment has been put, Taylor. Look at this. Why are you showing off your feet at the very beginning of the show?
It was a wave, but I was too lazy to use my hands.
To move your hands. I gotcha. Well, hey, everybody. Welcome to Seth and Colby Show, episode number 37. It is August 28th, 2025.
Many numbers.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. How many of those shirts do you still own from the intro? I probably have every single one of them still in my closet, would be my assumption. Colby, I think.
Same. They're in this down closet
Yeah,
that I don't use
you wear the
anymore.
same 3 shirts every
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
They're all big and hide the man boob and gut.
you mean like they show your boobs and gut?
Those ones do.
Those do.
These don't.
Okay.
Because they're
Okay.
big and...
I mean, the
I got new pants.
what you call it, the baggy, oversized
Yeah.
era is doing both of us some favors.
Yeah.
Honestly. Because now we can hide the man boobs and the puffies and also be hip.
There were two things.
You do it better than me. But
There were two things in that intro that I just I always see because we always see it before
Yes.
we go live.
We
and
sure do.
just now realize things.
Uh-huh.
Is the zoom in on my lip and me going,
yeah, well, Gotham's Mind.
that
yeah.
was the first time I ever grew facial hair.
Like, purposely. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when you tried and you looked...
And now it's here. I at least have a stash.
Yes, you've made some progress, man.
Yeah.
That's good.
Got some hair growth shit off of TikTok. We're going to see if that works. Secondly, I have a notorious hatred for
John
John
Cena.
fucking Cena,
Yeah.
and I forgot completely that he is in our intro.
Yes, he
He
is.
needs to be removed.
He's the trumpet
We
man.
need a new intro.
How about we just redo that part?
Nope.
I feel...
Whole brand new one.
No.
Let's make it 5 seconds long. Son of a show.
The whole point of the intro is because people trickle in. The live notifications take their time to go out.
That makes sense.
So, we go live right at 5 o'clock, but the intro starts at 4:51. This is all central because this is how we live. But, the intro...
Wouldn't it be a good idea to take all of our greatest hits,
That's
our
done.
top clips,
That's there.
and then put them? Well, yeah, but they see them the same ones every week. So
We only have so much good stuff!
No, you could put 5 different variety.
You mean to make 5 more intros?
Well, no, you already made some for the BRB screen. Just take those, put them in the beginning, and then...
What if I told you that those were just leftovers from the... I mean, I guess I could. Yeah, I guess I could.
And that way people could get in the funny mood before we even get here.
There's
and then
a-
our job is so much easier.
First of all, that intro is funny. No one watches it, okay? So...
We watch it all the time.
Well, yeah, we do, but
This is
most of the
mainly
people
for
here,
me.
we could probably quote the intro. I don't think the people in our chat could quote the intro quite yet. I don't think they're there. But, yeah, I mean, I guess...
Please,
yeah.
God.
There's it's actually the BRB screens, which we don't use anymore because Colby just gets up and leaves.
Yep.
They're Instagram clips. I downloaded the clips from Instagram, but you can only download 50 clips from Instagram. So
Before what? It explodes?
before the API says no.
Okay, but that's at a time, and then
No.
just in total?
Yeah, the app that I have. Okay, so I have an app. It's actually really great. I'll plug it, even though I don't get any money. It's called 4K Video Downloader. I've been using it for literal years to download YouTube videos because I steal YouTube videos all the time for effects on my stream or whatever. Okay, when I bought it, it was only YouTube because I bought it before TikTok really existed or Instagram had video capabilities. Reels weren't a thing. Well, in the time since, they've added all that tech. Their Instagram download app literally now says they don't sell it anymore. They're like, it's free because it's too hard to update because Facebook keeps changing the way downloads work. So it will download the first 50 and then that is it. And it will never download again. And I can't find an app that does that. So the only way to do it is for me to literally go to every Facebook video or every Instagram video and just download
The video.
the video individually, and there's like 700 posts or something.
Well, I mean, that was way easier than what I was about to recommend,
Which is what?
which is just like screen cap your computer and watch every single clip.
Well,
one
that would
after
be more
another.
enjoyable because we're so hilarious and
Yeah.
handsome. But I do believe it's probably possible that if I logged in, I could hit the download all data thanks to European laws, and it might give me the content that
doubt
way.
it.
But I really don't
Highly
know.
doubt it.
I really don't know how that
No
works.
shot in hell.
It might work. I don't know.
Imagine doing that for your YouTube channel.
That'd be crazy.
It'd be like a terabyte of fucking data.
It'd be no. It's probably closer to 10 terabytes.
Jesus Christ.
Right. I have at least, I would say, 10 terabytes of raw video.
That's too
Raw.
much video.
It's raw.
You should stop being raw with it.
I do. I actually don't keep these anymore. I used to keep every video we ever did, and then I stopped. I don't keep these anymore. I assume
yeah,
once they
they're-
go on YouTube,
They're on YouTube.
they're
it's
good
fine.
enough.
Yeah.
Could always just download them from YouTube again. Although I think if they get copyright stricken, if they get struck down by the big law of copyright, I don't think I can re-download them.
Well, you put them up on the website, don't you?
Well, not on mine, not the raw files. Like the Oscars one that is totally illegal, contraband. That one is on my site raw. But
Yeah, no. So then
like
you
last
just
week, the
embed
music that
YouTube video.
when I played that barber last week, he had copyrighted music, and it got our YouTube video banned in the 2 countries it's always banned in. You want to guess which 2?
No, I don't know. Indonesia,
Nope.
the Philippines,
Nope. It's going to be
South
very
Korea.
obvious when I say it.
Barcelona,
No, that's a city. It's a big one. It's a big country.
Tatooine,
No, that's a planet in a fictional universe.
hell.
That's where I hope to go one day.
Where?
Russia. Pretty obvious, huh?
Russia.
Everyone was just screaming at the screen and radio and being like Russia and Belarus, because I guess they're the same country now. But yeah, and so I don't
Why do
think
they
I
have
can.
really strict copyright music laws?
Well, I don't think it's about Russia. I think it's about the label doesn't want to allow their stuff into Russia. Remember, like 3 or 4 years ago when this first
yeah.
happened, people were like, "We're not selling stuff in Russia anymore." I don't think that ever went away. We just stopped talking about it. But I believe that is the case.
That's because the war that caused them all to do that is still happening.
Exactly. So, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm just saying that we get copyright struck. No one can watch that episode of the Seth and Colby Show in Russia.
I'm crying.
Yeah.
Over here.
But
We have
because
so
of
many
that,
Russian fans.
because of that, I also don't think I could download it to my computer again.
Don't they know that we're Russian assets?
Yeah, that's us, dude. Because if someone wants to recruit top USA talent
all hail President Trump.
to spy, it's us. Yeah.
Totally not a Putin puppet.
Well, let's get to drinking.
Yeah, I need to wake up,
Yep.
dude.
Well, it's not about that. Well, it is about that, but it's not only about that.
It's all about that.
I needed this week. This has been not the beer, the show. I'm just depressed this week. It's a good time to get drunk.
Why are you depressed,
I don't
man?
know. Sometimes you just get the
Is it the
sads.
time of the? Yeah, it's the cold, isn't it?
It might be.
For me, it's always the cold.
I would actually I would love to know what it is.
It's the cold.
But like now that I'm single, like I notice pattern.
God, that was terrible.
I notice pattern changes in my routine. Like I won't like when I get home from work, instead of taking off my clothes and like hanging them up, I'll just throw them on the ground.
Yeah,
And like it's just been happening a lot this week.
I feel you, man.
I'm also, I think, creatively in a rut, and that doesn't help. And then I kind of doom spiral because I'm like, man, I wish I was creative so I could do stuff. And then I'm like, but if I did stuff, no one cares.
Yeah.
So then why even do it?
Well, they turned the
know.
depression radar or depression gun on in Washington.
Is that what it is? He's
Yeah.
shooting me. At
Yeah.
least someone's paying attention. Oh, also I got banned from Facebook today. Today we're drinking Guinness, Draught Stout from a can.
Were you supposed to like shake this or something? Why is that horrible?
I think it's pretty good. Best enjoyed poured into a glass. Best enjoyed poured into a glass. I mean, Mari told us pour it in a glass. Should we
We'll
go get
some glass?
Okay, maybe I'll make a difference.
Because I think it mixes whatever the fuck's in it, and we're just taking it off the top.
I mean, I think it's pretty good.
It's not at all.
Upon opening, the famous round plastic widget in every can unleashes nitrogen through the beer, creating a creamy head and iconic surge that distinctively Guinness. To best enjoy, open the can and wait a moment for the nitrogen to release. Pour into a glass tilted at 45 degrees. Watch the surge and settle, and then enjoy. This says it injects nitrogen into the beer.
Yeah, it's like cold brew or some shit. Which one you want?
Not Kylo. I'll take Kylo. Actually, no, I kind of want Kylo.
No, you don't
I
get it.
okay.
Now you don't get it.
We're supposed to hold it at 45 degrees, and then we got to fade south and hop on 1 foot.
Pussy won't hold it at 47 degrees.
I don't know what degrees I'm holding it at. Face south. What direction am I facing?
Face south.
What direction am I facing
You're
right now?
pouring it to the west.
But I'm facing north.
Yes.
Okay. Wait,
Inject.
there is something in here.
What the fuck
There's
is this?
something-
What is this beer?
There is a capsule of some kind in here. You're supposed to let it sit. We're supposed to see it soaking down.
Oh.
It says, best enjoy, open the can, face south, hop on 1 foot, wait a moment for the nitrogen to release, pour into a glass, tilt it at 45 degrees, watch the surge and settle, and then enjoy. So when it's done settling,
Then we enjoy.
then we enjoy. I think mine's settled, so I'm going to enjoy.
Supposedly enjoy.
It is better.
It is better. It's still weird.
These are very dangerous. Honestly, these just taste like water.
Yeah, there's not much.
There's not a lot of flavor.
Like there is no like kick to it. There's
Yeah.
an odd taste, but
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like
Well,
beer.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not sure how much that odd taste is related to us drinking it straight from the can and not doing it right.
Yeah.
I think that might be lingering.
Is it a thing with the bubbles? Like that's what it is for me. Is it doesn't feel as bubbly as normal beer.
It's like water. It's got the texture of a smooth liquid. Like if I'm drinking liquid death still, that's what this tastes. That's what this is. I could pound 7 of these. How much is alcohol in this? 4.1. It's not that bad.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's not that bad. We can pour 7. We could do 7 of these. But yeah, I kind of do want to cut this can open. I want to know what it is. In here.
Yeah. I only got my knife.
Get that knife. Get that knife. Get that knife. I'm pissed Pepsi discontinued Pepsi Nitro, which is the same thing. I never had Pepsi Nitro, but I didn't realize this technology existed. What we got in here?
It's a ball.
It's a ball.
It's a ball. It's a plastic ball.
Whoa, look at that.
This should be the one that goes on the shelf.
That tastes horrible. I just want you to know this ball tastes bad.
I can't.
Is it like cereal? No. So it's literally a white plastic ball. It must have a hole in it because there's beer bubblies inside of it. Like there's a tiny bit of liquid Anakira hair on this ball.
All right, so what are we doing with this whole shelf business?
What do you mean?
I'm starting to stack.
Okay, you're stacking the one that's cut open.
Yep.
Should you put the ball on it?
Nah, you can toss that ball in the garbage if you want to, or just keep it there, just float it around. I don't know.
That's weird that there's a ball in there, dude. It's weird.
I'll put a ball.
Remember when you said that you didn't need glasses because you were men or something? I think my quote was, we're men, cavemen, and then Colby said, ooga booga, which is how cavemen talk. But no, I don't recall that. Did that happen?
I recall it.
I don't recall it at all.
I also agreed, but then I tasted it, and I'm like, no, we need a fucking glass.
Yeah,
This
she
is
was
wild.
right. She was right. Huh. There you go. Women are right. Huh.
That is such a weird taste. That is the most different out of any beer up here.
It is unique.
Yeah.
For sure. It doesn't taste like anything like else.
It's like thick and not thick at the same time.
Is Guinness like
Alien
yeah,
witchcraft.
Like, is it just like if you like it's the only thing that's Guinness? Like, why is Guinness different than everything else?
It just it tastes like if you combined a wine and a beer. That's
A
what
little
it
bit.
tastes like.
It's thick.
It's thick like beer, but it has a wine kind of taste.
It's kind of got like that milky texture to it. You know, it's like heavy.
Because what is it? It's a draught.
That's what it says. Stout
Stout.
draught.
Yeah, I've had a stout before, but it didn't taste like that.
Well, I was watching K-State get pummeled by Iowa State on Saturday in Iowa or in Ireland, and everyone was drinking Guinness. And I'm like, you know what? I think I maybe had a Guinness one time in my life.
Yeah,
so
I've never
I'm
had a Guinness.
I'm like, I'm gonna go get some Guinness and we'll try it out. You know,
I'm not the biggest fan.
get a shot of Bailey's and it'll taste better. Only if we do it out of a shoe.
We don't have Bailey's, and I don't have a clean shoe.
I don't care if it's clean. It's not the Australian way.
Oh, okay.
You want to read the ad before we get into everything that we got to talk about today? Let me tell you guys, stacked show today.
Stacked?
There's nothing to talk about.
Yeah, no, there's nothing. So Travis and Kelsey and Taylor and Swift are engaged. That's the big headline, and that's great for them. Happy couple, fairy tale ending, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But the second that hit the timeline, Mari looked at me, you know that way? The one that says, oh, wow, people are getting engaged. But really means, so when's it our turn? That's so fucking accurate. You have no idea.
I knew it would be, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I do.
I'm not buying rings. I'm not getting down on one knee. I'm not calling her dog to ask permission. I'm not doing any of that. What I am doing is retail therapy, because the only thing that's going to distract her from Kelsey level pressure is random crap showing up at the door. She's not even getting that. So
Yeah, well.
I really should do this.
No, don't.
So I went straight to SethColby.com/Amazon, and I just started clicking waffle maker shaped like hearts, dumb little crafting kits, a stuffed animal that looks like it escaped from a circus, candles with names like Forever Yours, and definitely not an engagement ring. It doesn't even matter what it is as long as boxes keep showing up and she's got something to unwrap while I stall. Because the truth is, Travis Kelce ruined my life. That man just casually gets engaged to the biggest pop star in the world, and now Mari thinks that's the bar. Meanwhile, I'm over here hoping the UPS driver can distract her for one more day with whatever nonsense I bought in the middle of a panic scroll. So yeah, if you're feeling the heat too, if your partner's suddenly hinting because celebrities are out here raising expectations, do what I did. Go to SethandColby.com/Amazon. Distract, delay, and pray. Because love is forever, but free 2-day shipping is what's actually saving me right now.
Thank you. Great read. Thank you.
I saw this TikTok
Yeah.
of Philip Seymour Hoffman from The Hunger Games. I think it's part 3, I want to say.
Okay.
I
Didn't
can't
know he was
really
in those
remember.
movies.
Yeah, he's in him.
Okay.
He died during the making of it.
Oh,
And so-
really?
Yeah. So,
Hunger Games killed Philip Seymour Hoffman?
yeah.
Oh, man.
So, anyways, he's talking to President Snow, right?
Okay.
And like President President Snow.
What's Snow look like? John? Is that Donald Sutherland?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't
Forgot
seen The
his
Hunger
name.
Games in a very long time.
Anyways, all right. So he's talking to this guy. He's secretly like he's a spy because
Okay.
he's working for the rebellion, but really he's in.
Philip Seymour Hoffman is.
Well, yeah, no, he's working for President Snow, but secretly part of the rebellion.
Okay.
And so like
double agent.
He's trying to like do what he wants, but also not get what's her face.
Katniss?
Yeah, but what's her face?
Jennifer Lawrence?
Lawrence.
Yeah.
Lawrence Pugh. Try not to get her killed.
Okay.
And so Snow's just like tired of the bullshit, tired of the games. He's like, I want her dead. And then Philip Seymour Hoffman's like, no, you don't. You want to use her. Put her on TV. She's getting engaged. And we're going to put her wedding dress, floggings. What's the ring? Hangings.
And they're putting that with Taylor Swift, and then the bad
Yeah, the
news of
comparison
world.
was
Yeah.
the Taylor and Travis. It's like, oh, look at the ring. And then
Yeah.
people are just getting taken off the street for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Oh, well, look at how he proposed. Trump's, pushing the
Can you
National
believe
Guard into
that
places.
that garden was in Kansas City?
No shot.
That's what Travis Kelce's dad said, is that garden where they got engaged is just a random garden in a park in
No.
Lee's Summit, Missouri, which is Kansas City.
Doubt.
I mean, why would he lie, dude?
For the plot.
And it really sucks, because like that adds a joke, but it's not. Like the part where the people raised expectation, that's not a joke.
Oh, yeah.
Like everyone who's dating someone for any longer than like 6 months right now, like their women are all like, oh, that's a park in Kansas City, Missouri? Like my man can't find something equally as beautiful to propose to me with? Like, look at her ring. It's some type of 1920s elegant antique. Huge rock. He knows Taylor Swift so well. You think my man's going to get me a ring that fits my personality? No! He's a multi-millionaire athlete, Super Bowl winner. Your man hosts a podcast on Thursday, and it's not even good.
It's mediocre.
Like,
It's all right.
bring it down. Bring it down.
Yeah, I'll get like a thing of flowers.
Like, that's the problem with love, in general, is that, like, your feelings are equal. Like, you and Mari could be just as powerfully in love as Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Like,
Sure.
your attachment could be just the same. But everything else about the situation, your physicality, your bank account,
What are you
your
talking about, man?
personality,
I've won the
all
Super
of
Bowl
this
5
stuff
times.
is not equatable. And it's not fair to be held to that standard when that's just not a feasible thing for 99.99% of the population.
Well, and I think that about 95% of women understand that.
I think they understand it, but they don't understand it.
No, they do, but they understand it.
Yeah.
But there's always that little twinkling of like,
Right.
what if?
What if he could, though?
Yeah.
He might be the guy who does
Right.
it. You know, I might be the one that's on Instagram and everyone else is jealous. You know, he might be the Travis Kelce of our friend group. That's what they're all thinking. You know. But the good news is that you're the last one in the friend group, so no pressure. Everyone's just going to be happy when you're done. It's going to be fun.
What do you mean?
Like, Pinella's done it. Dalton's done it. I guess technically you got Mike and his woman.
Yeah.
But, like, I mean, he's already been there, done that. So it's
Lizzie's
like,
in there.
she doesn't strike me as a marriage type. I don't think
I'm
that's
pretty.
gonna
Yeah,
happen.
David's married too.
Yeah. You're just now realizing this, that you're the last one?
Pretty close.
Yeah. It's okay. I don't want to get you in trouble. We're going to change the subject. I asked people today because there's not. If you look at our show prep, our main topics on our show prep is one empty bullet point. Because I asked Colby, "What did you do last week?" And he's like, "I hung a couple doors and watched television."
Yeah.
Great, let's make a show out of that. And then I've just been working in a depression spiral, so let's talk about that. And
It's the season, man.
then whatever. Either way, it doesn't.
Here's my thing.
it
You
doesn't
want to
change
hear it?
reality.
You want to hear it? Here's my whole thing.
Okay.
All right. So I have been begging for this weather to stop being Satan's asshole outside.
Yeah, hotter than hell.
Right.
Yeah.
And so it finally has. But that first hint of like you breathe in and it's cold air
Mm-hmm.
in your lungs outside, it just immediately takes you back to every other year where you felt
Yeah.
like
You have that
you
sensory.
want the heat to be gone and then it's there and then it just nostalgia.
Yeah.
Nostalgia.
I do. I get hit with the wave, dude. Yeah,
Nostalgia.
100%. Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. It sucks.
Seasons changing and all that.
Well, and like this time of year, I don't know, for some reason, like sea changes in my life over the course of my 38 years on this planet, September, October, November, this whole time period
Yeah.
has always been when big changes have happened in my life. Like the first time I moved to Manhattan was this time of year. You know, like when I started Seth and Brian, it was this time of year. You know, when it's just like, you're right. It's all of this feelings.
Yeah.
It's like tied to smell. Like when you sniff something, it comes back. But I don't know. It's not important, but it does suck. You know, I'll get.
Oh no,
I'll get through it.
I wouldn't. I'm not trying to compare, but I feel the same way too. Like, I mean, I haven't touched the garage in many moons at this point.
It's just weird.
I just don't want to do anything.
Well, and it's just like it'll just go away. But like, why is it there in the first place?
Yeah.
Especially because we're aware of it. You know, like I don't know. It's just stupid. But anyway, I asked people. I sent out a Snapchat, and I'm like, "What should we talk about on the show tonight?" Here's what I got.
I could talk about my doors.
Well, we will. I just want to see maybe if any of these topics here
Oh, okay.
are maybe better. So number one, I got back from Matthew. Taylor Swift. I think we did that. We
Shocking.
covered it. Okay.
Good job, Matthew.
I also got a suggestion for boobies. If you want to discuss boobies,
They're pretty cool.
that's when I got that from a woman. So I think it's okay to talk about it. You know,
Yep.
right? Types of wood was a suggestion that I received.
I don't know enough about that, honestly, to actually talk about it.
That doesn't stop us on anything else.
Mahogany.
Birch,
Oak.
pine,
Douglas fir.
maple,
Cherry.
walnut.
Black walnut.
Did we say cedar already? Cedar.
Applewood. Smoked
That's
bacon. Plywood.
Sycamore? Or is that just a type of tree? I'm just thinking of
I mean,
trees.
you would assume that you can make wood out of a sycamore if it's a fucking tree.
Right? I've seen like at fancy furniture stores, like those tables that have white bark on them, right? That's sycamore.
White oak is another one.
Do we say cherry?
I did say cherry, yeah.
I think we're out. I think we've discussed all we can about wood.
There's a lot of like weird Japanese type of woods, and there's a lot of exotic woods too.
Exotic teak?
Teak's
Balsa?
a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. Where does balsa wood come from? Is that just like a weak tree?
You would think? Or is it just because it's so damn thin?
I don't know, man. Bamboo? Is bamboo wood?
Yeah. You can make stuff out of bamboo.
What makes wood? Like, if you had a very thick dandelion, could you make is that wood?
No.
Like, why is a bamboo wood, but a big, thick dandelion isn't?
Because they're different cell structures of their...
Is that what it is? It's
that would
cellular?
be it. Yes. That's why
Don't
wood
smile
is
like this
wood.
at me, okay?
It's fibers of the plant.
You think you're so smart because you know the word cell?
It's a cellular thing.
Okay.
Quantum physics, nanoparticles.
We also got a suggestion for sucking dick. We could talk about that.
Sounds appealing.
And then the lady who sent me sucking dick also said you guys could talk about how I got really excited to watch Thunderbolts because I thought it was a show and I was going to get in bed and relax and watch this cool show, and then it was a movie and it was over.
So you did watch it, though?
Yeah, but she sat down to binge it, expecting it to last a while, and then it was 2 hours and it's over.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And then Taylor, who's been yapping in the chat all night, she said, talk about that one lady on TikTok who fell in love with her therapist.
I don't know about that. I saw the headline. I don't know about it, though.
Then you're doing better than me.
You know about it?
I don't know. I never had heard about it until she sent that message.
I had heard about it, but I didn't know about it.
But I said I'd ask you.
Yeah,
and then
I
she
don't
said
know
in the
about
chat, did you ask Colby like we talked before the show?
Like, I don't understand why this blew up as news.
No, I'm
Like, this is like a shocking thing.
I don't know. Taylor says I took your question so seriously. You're the only person who did it correctly. Like, in big, like the types of wood, Big D sent in types of wood. In his defense, in his mind, I think that is a serious topic he wants us to talk about.
MDF.
I do think he wants us.
Particle board.
Okay, you're naming a lot.
OBS.
That's IBS.
OBS.
That's an open broadcasting software.
Yeah, but that's also a type of wood.
I don't think it is. What's IBS? That's irritable bowel syndrome.
That is, I have that.
Yeah.
It happened to me this morning. It was rough. It was fucking rough, dude.
But yeah, everyone else didn't do what I asked. I mean, technically they did.
Okay, as for the therapist one,
I mean, Matthew did too, I guess.
it's just like,
was bad.
this cannot be the first time that this has happened.
I would assume it happens all the time.
It happens all the time. That is a normal thing.
Well, Mari knew about it, so I don't know. It can't just be she's in love with her therapist because, that's
I
not
think there
that's
has
not
to
shocking.
Yeah, there has to be like she like found her or something, and then like
It's so intense.
there's got to be more. Like it's not just hey a declaration of love. It's like I've stalked you for days, kind
Found
of
you. I was
kind of
laying
things.
in
You
the
know,
backseat of
there's
your
got to be
car.
lore to it, or else why would it be so fucking?
Well, and
intriguing?
if the girlies are into it, you know it's crazy.
yeah,
Yeah. I did, but you at least seen the headline.
I did.
Taylor said it's all over her For You page.
You gotta change up that For You page.
I think she likes it, you know?
No.
Like, you should still have your phone number so I could call you in and yap.
If I have to change my For You page off of politics, Taylor, you got to get off this fucking therapist love triangle, whatever the fuck.
What's up, Platino? How's work going for you? Yeah, it's,
This is gross, dude. I am not a Guinness fan. Give me another.
okay. I'm going to hand it to you slowly. So we pop the lid, let the nitrogen sift. Hold on. It says, upon opening, famous round plastic widget in every can unleashes nitrogen through the beer, creating the creamy head and iconic surge that's distinctly Guinness. Open the can, wait a moment for the nitrogen to release, pour into a glass, blah, 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 blah.
Why did yours open so much less bubbly than mine?
Better at it. I'm just
Now I can't even get to the fucking tab without getting into some foam.
I'm just built better, dude.
Well, let's stop it. You ever thought about stopping?
I don't feel like
Being built better? How about you be built worse? I would actually appreciate that. Dude, the ball is such a weird thing to exist.
yeah, it
You know what I
shouldn't.
mean?
It shouldn't be a thing.
It shouldn't be a thing.
It's very strange. Look at it settle though.
This is such a weird... I didn't want to be in like a fucking chemistry class drinking beer.
It's kind of cool.
It's so dumb. I don't need this. I just need it to pop open and me drink beer. This is for the floozies. The stupid idiot guys are like, yeah, I need my beer to settle.
Yeah, I mean, I do think it's pretentious for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah,
Get out of here.
but look at it settling. For an alcoholic, it's not great.
So,
Like we want to just drink. Like I'm just staring at this beer like it's a naked
Oh, yeah.
woman, and I'm ready to pounce. But I have to wait.
I'm definitely falling down a TikTok hole
Oh yeah,
of just like, that's all I do now.
just look at TikToks.
Yeah, because there's nothing to
it's
watch
just beer. I know, dude.
that's like Hollywood to watch. There's
Okay.
nothing to watch. YouTube is just ass.
Yep.
My algorithm is terrible
Yep.
on YouTube.
Mine too. Mine too.
So the only thing that brings me a modicum of joy of
Yeah.
in taking content
Yeah.
is TikTok.
Yeah.
And so I've been doing that basically nonstop. You know why I don't have anything to talk about?
'Cause you've just
I've
been
been watching
TikToking?
fucking TikTok.
That's okay, man.
It's not.
Okay.
But
It is, but-
one TikTok I did see was this lady who made like these, I don't know, novelty kind of like potions that just kind of look cool.
Okay.
And it was like, it's an old timey canister, and she put oil in it and then like glitter and shit, and then like tied it off with string and a cork and like
Sounds sweet.
melted wax and a cool little
Wow.
custom like debossed like label kind of
Wow,
stuff.
okay.
Super cool looking.
Yeah.
And then you just shake it, and then it looks very similar to how that looks when it's settling.
So what you're saying is we should just put Guinness inside a potion bottle.
No, because I think this is a one-off. You can't just redo it. That one's more of like a snow globe kind of thing, where then you like shake
is
it back
pretty
up
cool.
and it keeps going.
It's
But
pretty cool. Do you enjoy the TikToks that I send you?
some,
Do you enjoy or not enjoy the off the wall brain rot horse?
the brain
horse shit I send
rot
you?
shit makes me wonder if you're all right. You know, like. I don't know how. Like, I occasionally run across some brain rot,
Yeah.
which I then send to you
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
But, yeah, the amount of how many you send me
Yeah.
makes me concerned about your page.
About-
like your algorithm. and
About
stuff.
a month ago, I was out at my parents, and I was just sitting on the porch with my mom. It was a really nice day. It was me and my sister, my brothers, my mom, my whole family. We're just sitting on the porch, relaxing, and she's scrolling TikTok, and just out of her phone, I just hear brain rot, like over volumed, you know that music. And it was one that I reposted of a horse in sunglasses. Just a still image of a horse in and just the volume just blaring.
Some of them, the ways that people have learned to just blow out the
Yeah,
phone speakers.
it's incredible.
It is kind of impressive.
Well, my mom looked at me and she said something like, "Why do you repost those?" Like she was like, "I've done a lot that would make her disappointed in
Right,
me."
but that was the one.
that one, she was like,
yeah,
what are you
it's
doing,
a bit
son?
on the concerning side, for sure.
"I think they're so." Funny,
Sometimes
dude."
you send me funny ones, but other times I'm like, what? Why? Like, why?
I don't know, man.
I like the ones that you send, even if it's brain rot, if they're short.
yeah,
But sometimes you send me like 5-minute long ones, and I'm like, I'm not watching this sketch bit that you found funny. I'm not watching it.
well, come on, man.
No. What was the one that you sent me recently where it was like, hey, he's only getting Jabba the Hutt?
Oh,
Is that
that's
you?
a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like,
He's
"Oh,
on
your-
Hinge and he's only getting Jabba the Hutt.
Your radius is 5 million light years, dude. You gotta close that down.
He goes through their voice prompts and it's just a tease.
That was ridiculous.
That was one of the best bits I've
Halfway
ever
through
seen.
that bit, I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
Come on, man. That's the stuff that I wish we would have done when we were growing up, but TikTok
Yeah.
didn't exist, you know?
Yeah, my TikTok is just super. It varies. It's bipolar.
Can we
I think
describe
I'm
them?
bipolar.
Can we just let's swipe through? Let's say 6 videos,
Yeah, all right.
and let's see.
Mine's gonna be heavy politics right now.
Let's just
because
see what
it
we get.
Like there are days where I like watch the political ones, and then there are days I just swipe past it. Yeah, first one I get Gavin Newsom and
a little.
Yeah.
There's,
Okay, so my first one is this one just says Jared Jones, Las Vegas realtor. I'm not kidding. Please, I am begging you, help me convince my wife that we need to buy this house.
God, you guys. And help me convince. I'm not.
It's a
kidding,
long
help
one.
Me convince my wife that we need to buy this house.
Like, this one is 4.5 minutes long. I would not watch this one. Too long.
this Gavin Newsom one is short, but it's also Gavin Newsom. But he's kind of hot in the news right now, man.
I wouldn't know. Not
Yeah.
on my number 2 video for me is one of the best TikToks I've seen all year, which is Tim the Tap Man just screaming at everybody that he knows that Micah Parsons was traded to the Dallas Cowboys. Which, if you're a Tim the Tap Man fan, is hilarious. If you're a Dallas Cowboys hater, it is also hilarious. If you're both, like me, it's double hilarious.
Because he is a Cowboys fan.
yes,
Poor
and
man.
Micah Parsons is probably one of the best players on their team, and they just lost him. And,
Oh no.
yeah. Number 3, about Micah Parsons again. Number 4, an ad. Don't count ads. This one, number 4, football helmets. This dude literally just talks about the history of football helmets and the designs on the helmets and uniforms. This dude, I love him, dude. So he's just talking about the rivalry uniforms that got released today. Like, this is like a blend of sports and design. Love this stuff. I'm going to send this one to you
I don't want that.
because it's really cool.
I don't want it.
Another ad. And then this one says, I told our manager the trash is too heavy, and it's just a girl hiding in a trash bag. And then number 6, ad. And this is just a picture of nearby where we work in downtown Wichita that I assume is just him talking about where people get killed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, those are my
I've definitely
6.
started to get more local ones.
There's a lot of, oh, dude, you want to know something weird? So, like, I'm on K-State TikTok, obviously, you know, but now I'm getting TikToks of people who are living in K-State dorms. Like, I'm getting, like, 18-year-old kids who just moved in, and they're like, it's my first week at K-State. And they have, like, 12 likes because it's just their friends. And it's weird.
That is weird.
Like, they don't say K-State. You know, they're just like, it's my first time in college, and I'm in Ford Hall. And TikTok knows. It's weird, bro.
Well, mine was Gavin Newsom, and this one is Woodworker.
Okay, that's good. That was
So-
good. Yeah.
Except this is simple kitchen storage ideas. So I
Well,
don't
you
know what
probably
that's
need that, you know?
about. Tornado.
Hold on, I'm hearing some brain rot music.
Tornado. I can't tell if that's AI. That might be AI. But it's just tornado.
I think that's just a time lapse. That's pretty cool, though. I like that one. I hear the interstellar music.
View of Eiffel Tower from London.
What? How can that happen? That's too
Yeah,
far.
that's not.
So you get AI slop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Add.
Just hear weird noises.
A guy microwave watching the cat come around like a gun in Russian roulette was terrifying. Just a guy microwaving things that shouldn't be microwaved.
He's just microwaving metal.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Add. A repost from you.
Now watch this one. This is excellent. Watch this. This dog's about to get blown up with a Scud missile.
What? The fuck?
Come on, man. You don't like that?
I finally understand why my
Add.
Oh my god. So many ads.
And then I think I'd do just a random guy doing a backflip.
Okay.
My algorithm's shit, clearly.
No, that was pretty good. I think your videos did better than mine. No, that's not true. I got the helmets and 2 cowboys and a streamer I liked, and then where I live. So,
So,
yeah.
the only thing that was non-TikTok content that I consumed this week was K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh, you did watch it.
I did watch it.
When did you watch K-pop Demon Hunters?
I think that was 2 days ago.
Okay. Because I went and saw it for the first time in theaters on
Yeah.
Sunday, a sing along, where everyone in it was quoting the movie, screaming, hooting, hollering, very Minecraft-esque, but not to that unhinged level.
Right.
In fact,
But that was also the point of it, was to be louder, and since it was a sing-along.
No. Minecraft was more unhinged. Far more.
Right, but that's because you're not supposed to do it.
Oh, okay, I see. All right. Well, I tried to whip the crowd up into a frenzy like I did at Minecraft, because when Minecraft, I kind of knew some of the memes, like I knew Chicken Jockey was a thing, you know? Like, so when the movie started and they were like light clapping during Minecraft, I was like... You know, and it fired everybody up, and then it just started, it steamrolled from there. And so for this movie, I tried the same thing. When it first started, there's some light clapping, so I'm just sitting back. Woo! You know? And the problem was I couldn't, and it did work. The entire theater roared, you know? And then Jamie was sitting right next to me. She looked at me, and it was not again. Like, she was there for Minecraft, and she's like, Kevin Costner, don't
do this to me.
Don't do this. But I didn't know the movie. So I couldn't encourage it any past what the start was, because I didn't know what was going to happen. And I actually thoroughly enjoyed the film.
It was a really good movie.
Yeah, it was really good. Music's pretty banging.
Yep.
There's a blue cat and a bird with a hat. You know, it made me a little disappointed in my son, just a little bit, because he really liked K-pop Demon Hunters. And when I told him I was going, he's like, "Oh, you're not going to like that." And all he had to do was mention a bird with a hat. And I would have been there. You know, he should have known that about me.
I turned it on because we literally didn't know what else to fucking watch. And I've been
Did you watch it with
that
Mari?
It was getting hyped. Yeah.
Okay.
I was hearing it was getting hyped, so I was like, fuck it.
It's like the number one stream movie in Netflix history.
And it's like not like they're all number one on the charts and iTunes too.
For sure.
So I was like, all right, this is getting a lot of hype. So we're just going to fucking watch it. So it started off as a joke. And then by the end of it, she was like, "Why am I crying?"
Yeah, it's a good show, dude. It's a good show. Yeah.
And the one thing that got me to laugh pretty hard was when the cat just kept doing the thing. Yeah. Just kept trying to
And then the trash cam later on.
Yeah.
You know, it happened again, and
but
it comes
then
back up.
When she asks the demon guy, like, "Why does the bird have a tiny hat?" And he was like, "I made it for the tiger, but the bird keeps taking it."
Yeah.
I'm like, that's just so fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's because the hat would be tinier on the tiger.
Yeah, that hits my funny bone.
Yeah.
Well, one, why did he make a tiny hat for the tiger?
Why not, dude?
Because it absolutely fits the bird perfect.
Right, exactly. It's a joke with layers. It's excellent.
Oh my god,
it's
it
really
was
good.
so good.
And the music was good. I thought the duet was great.
Animation was sick.
Well, it's made by the same people who made Spider-Verse.
Yeah, that was
which
another
is
reason.
Wild.
I think that was the reason that got me to watch it.
Yeah.
Was the animation.
Yeah.
And the only sad thing about that is because it was so fucking good.
Right.
I would watch that all the time.
What do you mean?
If every single anime became that,
oh yeah,
I would watch that
because
all the time.
Because it is certainly anime, like with
Yeah.
the tears and like the popcorn eyeballs and that type
I've
of
seen
stuff.
a lot of videos of people being like, how did they achieve getting the anime theme right, but still being 3D and stuff?
It's called good artists.
Yeah.
It's almost like when you have good artists.
But the
they're
sad
good.
thing about it is I'm sure that took millions of dollars and a lot of time to fucking make.
So
to where
apparently-
you just can't do that.
So it was in the news, I think, last week on our show prep, but I didn't include it because neither of us had seen the movie. But I could be wrong because I'm just trying to remember it, but I'm fairly certain that it's like a Spider-Man, Marvel type of thing where Sony, but it's reversed. Like Marvel pays for the movie, and then they get the portion of the proceeds back that pays for the movie plus a little bit of profit, and then Sony gets the bulk of the money in return for Spider-Man. I think it's the opposite for this, where Sony paid for the movie, got $20 million in reimbursement. So they got the cost of the movie plus 20 mil, and then Netflix keeps all the rest of the money. And apparently this is a deal that includes 3 sequels. So, like, the next K-pop Demon Hunters, which of course is coming, Sony will only make $20 million. They have to pay for the movie to be made, and then they only make 20 mil. And Netflix gets the rest.
That's going to take forever then.
You think they're going to drag their feet?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Because that's what you get if it's fast or if it's
But if you think about it,
good
Sony
and
just gets a
cheap,
free
it's not
20
gonna
mil.
be fast.
They just get a free 20 mil.
Well, no, because what's the holdup on Into the Spider-Verse 3? Because that was a big thing.
I never even saw 2. I'm not big in the Spider-Verse movies.
People love those movies.
I know.
And it's gotten delayed like 3 times. And I'm pretty sure it's on an indefinite delay.
That's bad.
And yeah, so I just don't. There's something going on with either the rights or the animators or the studios that they used to do
Well,
the
if they use the
animating.
same animators for K-pop that they
Right.
did Spider-Man, they must have had time in between to
Yeah.
make this movie.
There's some hold up onto the making of the third part of the Into the Spider-Verse
Well,
movies,
I
'cause
feel
they
like-
also made a buck ton of money.
Well, I think K-pop Demon Hunters also looked better than Spider-Verse, like animation quality-wise. Like the style's a little different; it's more bubbly and poppy, but I don't know. It was very
There were
sharp.
some times where like I would see the main character's face, and like it just was not emotive.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
Like there was a lot of times where her eyebrows didn't move in
Ah.
the slightest bit.
Did you think the K-pop boys were hot?
Yeah, they're good looking.
Which one's your favorite?
I don't know.
Got to pick.
They're
one.
all pretty good, man.
They are all excellent. It is hard to pick.
I would go with probably the main one.
You like them, okay?
Yeah. He's like that classic villain archetype that I would have absolutely been like, that dude's cool as fuck when I was younger.
Yeah, he's edgy.
Because I liked villains when
Yeah,
I was younger.
I like the dude who couldn't see because his hair was so long.
That makes, that's like a classic stigma of like a K-pop artist
Yeah,
group.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I also found it really funny that in the end, if you haven't seen it, this is kind of spoiler.
It's just watch it. Hey, guess what? The good guys win.
Yeah. When the bad guy like makes his decision and turns good, right? And then he does the whole like I'm blocking this.
Yeah.
It's just that fucking meme
Yes,
of the
it is.
knight taking arrows.
Also, they never kiss.
no.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Because everyone in my theater, every time they were together, they would yell out, "Kiss!"
I yelled it.
It
once.
was, dude, it was
I was just like kiss.
dude. Like I would say 80% of my theater was girls right before or right after puberty.
Yeah.
Okay, like 13 to 16-year-old girls primarily. Maybe 11. Let's say 11 to 15. That 4-year period of girls. And every time the hot guys came on, they would scream and lose their minds. It felt weird, but they all
To
yelled
relate.
kiss. I got it. Yeah, I was like, ooh, look at that, man. Finally, someone who understands me, a prepubescent
relate.
girl.
Yeah.
And every time they were on screen together, they'd yell out, "Kiss!" And I was there with Jamie's boyfriend, Scott,
I did that wrong.
who has a very deep, manly voice. And like the third or fourth time that they yelled "kiss," he yelled it a beat afterwards. So it was like, "Kiss, kiss, kiss." I about died.
That's funny.
It was excellent. It was excellent. But yeah, it was a really fun movie. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I was shocked how much I enjoyed it, and a couple of the songs are bangers. You know?
Here's my only thing.
Yeah.
Is I swear to God, I don't know if I'm in a can't sleep, drank too much, stupor of not remembering things properly.
Right.
But the song where I turned to Mari and I was like, this kind of fucking slaps.
Yeah.
It was Icon. It was the last one. It's like on the darker tone of
Oh, yeah,
things.
yeah.
I like that dark music. So
Can you get the mic higher or whatever?
Yeah.
That song? Yeah.
yeah,
I know.
that's a fucking pretty good song.
It's a great song.
Pretty good song. I could see any one of my bands trying to like
Yeah.
copy the tones of
For
that
sure.
for the popularity
sure.
of it. But anyway, so I like that. In the movie, really good. And so next day I'm like, was it as good? I need to listen to it again. And so then I pull it up on Spotify and I
Right.
listen to it. And it didn't hit the same.
I had the same reaction as you, but I did it backwards because I wanted to know why K-pop Demon Hunters was so good. I don't have Netflix. So I just listened to the songs and I'm like, these songs kind of suck. Because they didn't sound. I actually like K-pop. I don't get into it, but
They didn't sound mixed properly.
I dabble, but it just doesn't sound. It sounds like Katy Perry to me.
Yes.
It doesn't sound like K-pop. And then when I saw the visuals of it,
Right.
then they really clicked, and I'm like, this works really well. But yeah, in a vacuum, it doesn't. It just didn't sound like K-pop to me for some reason, and I
Not
don't know
even that
why.
it sounded like K-pop. I thought they had like some cool ass fucking like bass vocal like
Oh, you think like
filter
the
to
album
go
mix
onto
is
it.
different?
Yeah,
it
it's
could
way
be.
different
It
because
could
the
be.
music's quieter, the vocals are way higher on the album mix compared to the
Well,
movie.
After Dog Trivia, we were just bumping it all the way home, and
Yeah.
it's still pretty good. I mean, they're good. Yeah.
I don't know which one I like from the what the Huntrix.
Oh yeah, I like the cute one.
Which one? The end one,
What do you mean?
the last song, or the golden one?
Yeah, the end one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one's the best one. Golden's fine.
yeah. It's
But yeah, this is what it sounds like. Songs.
the harmonies in it are so good,
Yeah, it's great.
so good.
It's really good, and it's also the plot, which is great. Like they wrote music. I haven't done that since like I feel like Disney movies.
Yeah.
You just don't like movies that are musicals. Like I don't know. I feel like there hasn't been a good
I
one
think
in a
there's
long
a
time.
resurgence, dude.
I don't know.
Wicked was huge. This is huge.
But Wicked isn't a movie. I mean, it is, but it was a play for a very long time. Like
right.
they
But
don't
nobody
really
gave a
make
shit about what the play was. They care about the movie.
Well,
the
yeah, but they
movie is
don't-
what made the money.
Right, but they don't make songs for the movie. They made it for the play.
Right.
They don't make movie musicals very much anymore.
I get it.
And like this is actually a movie musical, and I don't feel like those happen very often. It's like this movie, and then
I would think that like
Frozen,
someone's
Moana,
gonna
and-
take notice because clearly it's working.
well, it's probably. Do you think it's because it's K-pop, or do you think it's because
no, because like you said, I think it's
all of it.
I think
or-
it's I think it with the allure of K-pop, just the vibe that it gives off,
Right.
and like I don't know. Yeah, vibe's a good
Well,
word.
it's also it's a good movie.
But like you said, the music sounds like Katy Perry. That's what it is. It's just
yeah,
pop.
It is. Yeah.
And especially with this, because like to me, what I know of K-pop is that like maybe the chorus is in English, but then everything else is Korean.
It's a mix. Yeah. It's a mix. Yeah.
These were all just.
There's some Korean in
There's
there.
barely
Korean
in it.
It is funny though. A bunch of 11-year-old girls trying to sing Korean. It is pretty funny and kind of
And
racist.
the crazy thing to me as well was that they didn't originally make this in Korean. Like the
Correct.
lip animations are all English.
Right.
And
Yeah.
so it's just like the biggest kind of cultural appropriation kind of thing you could fucking do.
You know who's got money? Americans.
Yeah.
You like money? Come to America.
Yeah, I
you
guess.
know, we're rich. You know.
And another thing that blew me away was like I don't think that I didn't look too much into it, so maybe you could tell me different. But the main cast for it aren't K-pop artists.
I don't think so. I think the band though that sings the songs is not the main cast. They're
Okay.
a separate band.
Okay. I was wondering that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which they do in Disney movies all the time. Yeah.
There's this
Except for Dwayne The Rock
Did you
Johnson.
watch Squid Games?
No.
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 Okay, so the bad guy in Squid Games is the Fire.
Okay.
And he is apparently like a huge soap opera actor kind of guy
Okay.
in South Korea.
He's got a good voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he didn't like he did know English before Squid Games, unlike the other guy. But yeah, I didn't know that he knew it that well. He's the voice of the Fire. I thought it was
I
pretty
think
cool.
English is taught pretty heavily in Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you would think if you're a pretty big fucking
Yeah, because you we
like
got
whatever their version of Hollywood
the,
is.
got the money, dude. You know.
I don't know. It was a good movie.
It was good.
I highly recommend.
I enjoy it. It's
The animation is sick as shit.
the music's good.
It's surprisingly
good.
more funny than you would
Yeah,
expect,
it's-
and the plot is very basic,
Yeah,
but
you'll
it's
know what's
done
happening.
well.
Yeah.
It's done. It's like it's not trying. There is no subverting expectations in this. It just is what it is, and everybody's okay with it because
and the
it's
cat,
good.
the cat's excellent.
The cat and the bird are the best
The
part.
cat is apparently named Derpy.
Oh.
My Aaron has a shirt with Derpy on it.
Oh man,
So, yeah. I don't know how that name came to be. I don't know if that's his official name or if that's just what the people gave him his name because he is Derpy. But
I just like it that they introduced it more as like a menacing kind of thing, and then it's just a little fun, cute little cat.
yeah, and he's just
it
picking
just
up
has a dumb face.
the Flower plot. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. It was cool. It's a good movie, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad you went and watched. You should have came to the sing along with us.
I didn't went and watch it. I just watched it.
Well, I know, but you went upstairs.
No, that's true.
You went to your living room. You went to your sectional.
Yeah, it's
you
good
know.
sectional.
Sure it is. Saw Mari not sitting on the corner today. You know.
Because I was sitting in the corner,
Sure
I
you
was
were.
stealing her spot. It's
Sure.
a pretty good spot.
Sure it is.
It's a pretty good spot.
Sure it is. Whatever you say, dude.
No, I was sitting in it.
Okay. I'm sure you were.
I was.
I'm sure you were. I'm sure
I was.
I'm sure that you were sitting there. I'm sure that you were.
Fucking stab you.
Why? I'm agreeing with you.
Fucking
I'm
stab
sure
you.
that you were. Do you want to keep on the topic of movies that are classics and that we should watch, or do you want to talk about a new movie? I'm probably going to make you angry to talk about the new one.
Classics.
Yeah.
What's that one?
So Regal Theaters is doing in September 31 classics for 31 days.
Sure.
Okay? 31 classics
Uh-huh.
for 31 days. We can
Okay.
look at the list
Oh yeah, sure.
and see if we want to go.
What are we considering classics here?
Well, that's why we're gonna
All
pull up the
time
list
of
here.
Hollywood existing? Because like There's a bunch on there.
They're
that I'd
calling it
probably
the
skip.
month of masterpieces. Okay, and each movie is $8.99. So here's what's going on: Paper Moon,
Never heard of it.
Dark Knight,
Never heard of it.
Dog Day Afternoon,
Sure.
Doctor Strangelove,
I've heard of both of those.
Interstellar,
All right.
The Godfather,
I'll skip.
Citizen Kane,
Skip.
Departed,
Good movie.
Goodfellas,
Skip.
Taxi Driver,
Skip.
The Thing,
Skip.
Shawshank,
Skip.
Inception,
Skip.
Forrest Gump,
Skip.
Hollywood Story, Sunset Boulevard,
Skip.
Sunset Boulevard, Seven,
Skip.
Pan's Labyrinth,
Definitely skip.
Do the Right Thing,
Skip.
Hitchcock's Psycho,
Skip.
Saving Private Ryan. That one got you.
That would be kind of good to see in a movie theater. I never saw it when it released, and it's a really good movie.
Clockwork Orange,
I've never seen it.
Before
I
Sunset,
should watch that. It's Stanley Kubrick.
Cinema Paradiso,
Skip.
Casablanca,
Skip.
Vertigo,
Skip.
2001: A Space Odyssey.
That's a hard watch. You ever try to watch that?
No.
That's a hard watch.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
It's two movies combined.
Okay.
Because the first half is just like, what will science fiction look like in the future? And so it's like, there's a hotel in space. That's absolutely going to fucking happen eventually.
Right, for sure.
And like, it's very based in reality, but then it dissolves into this weird existence, kind of like fucking trippy bullshit. He like sees himself as an old man because time is an illusion kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a hard watch.
Okay.
Close Encounters, skip.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Skip.
Chinatown.
Skip.
There Will Be Blood.
Maybe.
So those are the 31 movies that they're playing. I'm a little surprised to hear you say skip on a lot of these. So the ones that I thought maybe we should go see. Okay, let me go back to the beginning here. So Paper Moon, don't care.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Never even heard of it. Dark Knight, we literally just watched this. Otherwise, I'd say, hey, let's go see this in the theater.
Yeah.
Dog Day Afternoon, don't care.
Sure.
Doctor Strangelove.
I just know that there's like a bomb in it.
Doctor Strangelove is...
And then like around the like forming of a nuclear bomb.
Peter
I think.
Sellers, George Scott, and Stanley Kubrick.
It has something to do with like how the world will end, and it's like it has to do with bombs.
I mean, have you ever seen a Kubrick movie?
Watched 2001.
That's it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Never seen Eyes Wide Shut. Never seen Strangelove. Never seen Shining.
The Shining?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Okay, that's Kubrick, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just, I've never seen a single one of them.
Shining's fine. I don't understand why it's like hypey. It's a lot of, and this is the shit thing about age, is because like everyone has copied these movies, and so like I have a better idea of when I've seen a hallway scene of a kid riding down a bike.
So is that why he's so regarded, because he was the first to come up with the idea?
A lot of visuals he originated. Like
Okay.
you didn't really see a lot of those before Kubrick or like older filmmakers.
It's like you look at it on the screen and you're just like, I've never seen anything like this before in my life.
If you watch them back when they came out, yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's why they are so.
It's like Star
iconic.
Wars is that way.
And then everyone
Or Blade
just
Runner's
rips
that
off
way.
of things
Yeah.
that exist, yeah.
So what about Interstellar? You want to go see it in the theater?
Because that's the kind of crazy thing, right?
Right.
Is because you could see all these things in your life, like nobody's really thought about like certain perspectives of things.
Sure.
But then as soon as you get the possibility of recording it and rewatching it, like that, like there is nothing to compare that to.
Right.
And so a lot of these people were like originals in the fact, like,
Of course.
it wasn't necessarily art that, because they always say, oh, good art's copied. You just copy good art
Yeah,
down and down
yeah.
and down the line.
Yeah, great artists steal.
But it's like nothing like it existed before they did it.
Correct.
And so that's kind of wild.
That's why Star Wars is wild. The
Yeah.
original Star Wars, because like he invented so much stuff.
Yeah.
Not even the technology to do it, but just the planets and the societies and the cars and the
Weapons.
or the vehicles and the weapons and the religions, and it's a lot for 2 hours of screen time, you know?
And just, the ability to tell it visually, especially with like matte paintings and all the way
Yeah.
they did it too. It
Yeah.
was just kind of crazy miniatures. And
No interest in The Godfather. No interest in Citizen Kane.
I've heard Citizen Kane is not what it's hyped up to be.
I heard it's one of the best movies of all time.
Well, yeah,
right?
because that is what it is, but apparently it's overhyped.
Okay, The Departed.
Rosebud.
Still never seen The Departed.
Departed's really good.
Okay, Goodfellas.
Departed is up there with fucking what's his goddamn name? What's his damn name?
It's got
Martin Scorsese. That's one of his best.
That's the one.
movies.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I agree. What about is it Mark Wahlberg in that?
Mark Wahlberg is in The Departed. Yes.
Okay, makes sense. It's in Boston.
Yeah.
yeah. Goodfellas, Carrot All.
Maybe that was a maybe. I don't know what Goodfellas is. Who's in that?
Ray Liotta, Robert De
Pacino.
Niro, Joe Pesci, right?
Yeah, no, I don't know what that one is. The Unusual Suspects would be one that I would actually want to watch.
Well, I think Goodfellas is like the movie that made Scorsese like the mob guy.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like how much 31 movies for $31?
No. It's free with Regal Unlimited. I can go see any of these for free. It's just one. It's just there's multiple showings, but it's one day only. So like Interstellar is next Friday, and only next Friday.
Gotcha.
So Taxi Driver. Care about that?
I'm walking here. I don't think that's actually from that movie.
I don't know.
I know De Niro has a killer role in it.
It's like some of these movies is like, some of them are like maybe we should go see them just because we've never seen them.
Right. And I think the big ones, like those big ones, Goodfellas, maybe The Godfather, fucking Citizen Kane, Taxi Driver, like those would make sense to me to see because like they're classics. You got to see them once. Might as well see them on a big screen.
Right. The theater. Okay, I'm gonna open them up. What about The Thing?
I don't know about The Thing. I know that The Thing has a lot of really good practical effects.
What is The Thing? Like, is it a horror movie?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
There's a lot of body horror in it. Like, there's mutations and shit. And that's where the practical effects come in.
Pass.
Yeah.
Don't care. Shawshank.
I've seen Shawshank.
I have not.
It's fine.
Shawshank to me seems like the most overhyped movie of all time.
Yeah, it really is.
Like, I don't know why everyone says it's the greatest movie of all time.
There's, like, relatability to the freedom aspect of it because it's all about being like, man, we're just in here and we got put in here for things that probably shouldn't have been put in here. And then it's just like, if you want to hear Morgan Freeman narrate an entire movie,
Yeah.
watch Shawshank
I'm
Redemption.
gonna go ahead and pass. Inception.
Yeah, the longer it goes, I hate the hype around it. Like, everyone's like, oh my God, they just guzzle its dick. And that makes me stop liking it as much.
So Aaron and I were rewatching movies and we watched Dark Knight last week, but the week before we watched Inception, and on rewatches, Inception's the better movie. I would say compared to
Over Dark Knight.
I would, yeah. Heath Ledger, based off our watch last week, and you
Right.
could disagree with me, but based off our watch last week, Heath Ledger carries hard the Dark Knight.
And I noticed this on every single rewatch. Is there's like what 4 total like scenes
Yeah.
with him in it?
Yeah, he's not in it as
There's
much as he
the
should be.
intro with the mob guys.
Right.
There's the party for Harvey Dent.
Yep. The ending, obviously. The truck chase.
And the
interrogation.
cop and the truck chase, and then
Yeah.
the ending. Those are the main like things.
Yeah.
And then if you take all those away, it's just Christian Bale being like, "They blew her half to hell."
Yeah, well, and he's around in like the tertiary, like you see him on TV.
Yeah.
You know, he's kind of menacing, but you know,
Every single rewatch, it kind of surprises me how little of
Yeah.
Heath Ledger's Joker
He's-
is in that movie.
and I don't want to like The Dark Knight's a great movie.
It is.
It's a really good movie, but it is only as good in its pantheon of great movies.
I've never,
because
every
Heath Ledger
single
carries
time
so
I've
hard.
rewatched The Dark Knight, I'm always like, this is one of the best movies ever made.
It's really great.
And I didn't feel that when we watched it because we were watching it with a Gen Zer who's like, yeah, Robert Pattinson's better.
Well, it's not his generation's Batman.
It's not.
Yeah.
And then so that made me look at it in a different light, and then I kind of saw the campy cheesiness
Yeah,
of it a bit.
it's old. It's
Yeah.
an old movie. It
Yeah.
really is. Yeah. But Inception didn't feel that way.
No.
Everything about Inception held up because it's so grounded. Like the only sci-fi aspect of Inception is the premise. Like when the rooms rotate,
sci-fi.
which is sci-fi, it's actually rotating. Like Joseph Gordon-Levitt's, you know, and they're not sonaring rooms like bats. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, fair.
they're not driving a tank through, downtown Chicago, York. You know, it's really, it's just a warehouse they're in, or a hotel that they're in, or a snow fortress.
Well,
you know.
The Snow Fortress was a miniature, but then the entirety of Limbo is all just CGI.
Yeah, but think about Tom Hardy's voice in that movie. It's great. You know.
I just rewatched Taboo in its entirety for the first time recently.
What is Taboo?
Taboo. It's a series. It's an 8-episode miniseries starring Tom Hardy.
Really?
It's pretty good.
Tom Hardy deserves more,
Yeah.
like, recognition.
It's about like a guy.
roles.
It's about a guy in old timey Britain.
Perfect.
It's like 1806. It's like right after America declared independence and stuff like that.
Okay.
And it's about the British like dealing with that. Tom Hardy owns a piece of land near Canada.
Okay.
And right in this time of the period, they're currently trying to draw the lines of where America is and what is still
Canada.
British territory.
Oh,
and stuff.
because
yeah,
Canada's British
right.
territory?
Mhm.
Oh.
So,
Is that what the French-Canadian War was about?
well, it was French, yeah, but I'm pretty sure they use pounds and shit up there, don't they?
I have no idea.
Canadians?
Yeah, Canadian is British.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, the Queen's
yeah,
on their
they're
money.
under the Queen. Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Anyways, so he
stupid.
basically the entire show is him plotting the Americans versus the British Crown versus the East India Trading Company, who are all wanting his claim on that island because that will like it opens the West to China or some shit like that.
Okay.
But then he's just a mastermind 4D chess playing motherfucker who's like, I'm gonna school all these bitches. It's a really good show. The
Love
fucking
Tom Hardy.
the High Sparrow guy, whoever that old guy is.
Yeah, that old dude. Yeah, he's good
He's
too.
in Two Popes.
The Two
He's in
Popes.
it.
Yeah. That guy's good too. I like his voice. He's got that comforting grandfather voice.
Yeah, the fucking Beckett from Pirates is in it.
Oh, that's just the younger version of the High Sparrow.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
that dude's great too.
Yeah.
Like
he plays
the guy.
like a cracked out chemist who makes gunpowder.
Fantastic.
It's a pretty good role.
What's this on?
Now I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's on Peacock.
Was it just like a BBC production
It was
that
a
America
BBC,
bought?
yeah.
Okay.
It was on Netflix for a super long time, but now I think it's on Peacock.
Okay, it's on the cock. Gotcha. Forrest Gump.
But Tom Hardy's great in it.
Tom
He's
Hardy's excellent.
fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Forrest Gump.
I've seen it too many times.
When's the last time you saw Forrest Gump?
It's been a minute. Definitely been a minute.
Like, you think in your adult life you've seen it?
Yeah, but like I can't remember. Like if you told me to say like every single plot point of the movie, probably couldn't because there's a lot.
Forrest Gump, I just recently
does a
watched.
lot.
I just recently watched Forrest Gump maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Because I hadn't seen it since I was a kid. Like the last time I watched it, my mom was like, "Close your eyes" during the Jenny
Sure.
sex scenes. Like that's how long it had been.
Okay.
And I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Really?
It was really good.
What's the meaning behind it?
There isn't one. Like it's literally just about Forrest Gump.
So
who's
would you
this,
think
like,
it's about like a person who takes themselves out of society in a sense? Because like he goes through so many things. He's in the Vietnam War, doesn't really give a shit about the Vietnam War. He's just kind of there doing what he thinks is right.
You know how like books and short stories can star a character, but it puts them into different settings every book? It's kind of like that as a movie,
Yeah.
where it's like, what if Forrest Gump was in the Vietnam War? What if Forrest Gump was a ping pong champion? What if Forrest Gump owned a boat? It's kind of like
See,
that.
and that's just the craziest part about it is like, what's the elevator pitch for Forrest Gump?
I don't know, dude. I don't know how the movie got made.
I don't
but that's
either.
part of why it's so good, because there's not really anything else like it.
Right, because I don't understand what the fuck it is.
Yeah, it's just-
kind of a story about a guy who
Yeah,
like
Forrest-
popped in and out of like really
Yeah.
like historical moments.
It's almost Mr. Bean-esque.
Yeah,
Where he's just
I can
kind
see
of
that.
around in things that are happening. But Mr. Bean is the joke, and Forrest Gump's not the joke. It's
Yeah.
just, yeah, I don't know. Lieutenant Dan in this movie is excellent. Gary
What's that guy?
Sinise.
Yeah, Gary Sinise is
dude,
a good guy.
When he is,
I know him personally.
I know you do. He's your uncle. When he is, after he gets his legs blown off, you know, he's Forrest Gump's leader or whatever. So Forrest goes and takes care of him, puts him on the shrimp boat.
Yeah.
And there is a scene where they're out in the Louisiana harbor or whatever, a hurricane's coming through.
Yeah.
And, you know, Forrest Gump is down, batting the hatches, and he's all scared. And Lieutenant Dan has ratcheted himself to the top of the boat, and he is just screaming curse words at the thunderstorm. And that catharsis hit me. Because, like, sometimes that's what you need.
Yeah, man.
Like, he's just out there screaming. And I'm like, God, that's got to feel good.
I bet it does.
And that acting, excellent.
Gary Sinise, I want to know. I want to have a beer with Gary Sinise.
Well, you're not a
That
vet.
would be
you
a
haven't done
good deal.
anything of importance
No.
or worth to get time with Gary Sinise.
I do want, but, like, I'm not, like, going to go out of my way to get it.
You could probably make a large donation to his charity, and then you
I'm
could get a
good.
drink with Gary Sinise.
I don't know. I like certain actors to remain in my brain as being good people.
He's a good one.
Just as a sign of hope that not everyone's a piece of shit.
They're
Because
not, man.
We've gotten bombarded with piece of shit Hollywood people for the last 10 years. And I just want to know that some are okay.
Dude, I've got a story for you.
I just want to keep the illusion that some of them are okay.
So my grandpa's dying. Okay, like he's being fed with a tube, and like we should pull the plug, but my mom feels guilty. It's a whole thing. Okay, it's a whole thing. That's beside the point. The point is that we need to sell his house, and in order to sell his house, we have to clean it up, get rid of all the crap he's accumulated over his life, which most of it I love because he's got like crazy looking bowls that have birds on top of it, and he's got paintings of Indians, and he's got like belt buckles where you pull the thing out and there's just titties. Like, it is awesome. Okay, and my whole family wants to get rid of this stuff, and my whole house is going to turn into a hoarder's cave.
Okay.
Also beside the point, while I was there, he has VHS tapes because he doesn't throw anything away. He's like me, he doesn't throw anything away.
Yeah.
He has an entertainment center, like a cabinet under his TV with a VCR and a bunch of tapes. And so I was going through them. He's got football games from like the early 2000s like recorded. Like he has OU versus Alabama from 1999 just recorded onto VHS tape. And he had another movie that I had never heard of that had Ewan McGregor in it called Brass Tacks or something like that. Literally must have been before he was Ewan McGregor. And I'm like, I don't want to know what this is. So I put it in the VCR, started playing it, and every ad before, or it's not ad, trailers, because I used to play trailers before movies, was a Miramax ad, which is Weinstein.
Yeah.
And every single one, like no exaggeration, there was only like 3 or 4, but every single one of them was a movie you had never heard of, starring 2 hot young women in sexual situations. And I'm just like, how did no one see this happen?
Everyone knew. Yeah, no, that was the
no
thing.
one cared.
Everyone knew and no one wanted to do anything. That's why he had to piss off somebody higher up than he was.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason why we all know that he did what he did.
It was actually, it gave me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
Because I was like,
Well, that's why Meryl Streep. Yeah, what's the last thing Meryl Streep's been in, dude? Yeah.
Only Murders in the Building.
All right. Other than that, she's been pretty quiet.
Devil
as
Wears Prada 2.
The best actress ever.
Well, she's
whatever.
also 190 years old.
Well, and she was a big Harvey Weinstein person.
Like, she liked him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's not ideal.
Yeah, they were definitely close.
I don't know if I could find this movie trailer. Ewan McGregor, IMDb.
Brass tacks.
Actually,
Give me that brass tacks.
I don't know how
boy.
I'm gonna find this.
Shit, fuck. I spilled. Oh, I'm spilling so much. Oh no.
I'm going to scroll down all the way to the very beginning of his career here. Brassed Off, right here from 1996.
Oh, buddy.
This was the movie that my grandmother
That's a pour.
had under her movie thing.
Brassed off.
Brassed Off from 1996.
Is it about a trumpet player?
A coal mine in northern English village may be closing, which would also mean the end of the mine's brass band. Look, I don't know.
Bro,
it does,
what?
It does have a 7.2. Oh my God, look at Max von Sydow in this movie. Okay, I guess we got to watch it. I mean, at this point, we got to watch it, right?
Mm-hmm. I want to know what it's about.
Miramax Films presents a sexy new comedy that CBS Radio calls one of the best films of the year.
It's a comedy?
Guess so.
And Siskel and Ebert give it 2 thumbs up.
Right? Right.
The Grimley Brass Band has survived almost everything.
Over 100 years this band's been going.
Look how much younger that guy
3
is.
disasters, 7 strikes, 1 bloody big depression, and band played on every flaming time.
But their greatest test just walked through the door.
Mrs. Foggen said you might let me play with you.
That's a Weinstein victim, right? 100%.
She's Andy Barrow's old flame.
Do you remember me?
You haven't changed a bit.
You have.
And she's back to join the band.
Gloria Mullins.
This wasn't even what I was talking about, but it's the same way.
Now,
Joined band last night, did you? Yeah, how did you know that?
she's got the whole town marching to a different drummer.
She's very talented.
Hi, I know. We saw her.
That girl blows flugel like a dream.
Danny Albendroid. At your age.
And romance is
This
whistling a
looks
brand new
fucking
tune.
terrible.
I don't drink coffee.
I haven't got any.
NBC TV says it's great.
It's great.
It's
Don't
great.
miss it. It's
You
a
know
blast.
who isn't doesn't strike me as a funny person?
Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor?
Ewan
Tara
McGregor.
Fitzgerald. Pete Postlethwaite.
Do you remember he was in
Sex,
Birds
drugs,
of
and rock and roll,
Prey?
girls.
Ah, except we
As
can do
the
without
villain?
drugs and rock and roll.
And it was a very comical villain, as in like he was not intimidating at all.
Okay.
It was just he played a crazy guy kind of, which has a bit of comedy to it. Very Joker, Suicide Squad, honkas, you know, like that kind of shit.
Why?
I don't know.
Why are we talking about old movies? I'm not really sure, Trek. Oh, because we're talking about the 31 movies that are playing at Regal this month. Forrest Gump. We care or no?
No. I'll rewatch that at home.
Sunset Boulevard?
I don't know what that one is.
I don't either. 7. David Fincher's
Good
early
movie.
masterpiece.
Good movie.
Pan's Labyrinth, the one that doesn't seem to fit.
I watched that one.
Is
So
that the one where the
that's
guy has
Guillermo del Toro.
the eyeballs in his hands?
Yes, that's the one.
Okay.
So it has that,
Yeah.
but that's not the scene that scarred me as a child watching this movie. It was the scene of a Nazi guy taking a bottle and just beating a man's face in, just full one shot, not cutting, showing the man's face continuously get caved the fuck in. That was the scene that stuck with me when I watched that as a child.
I bet it did. That is, that's violent.
But then also, yeah, Eye Hands is creepy as shit.
bro,
Del Toro's got a fucking
he's got a thing.
weird art style.
Here's a thing. I'm watching Foundation right now on Apple TV. Very good show. Recommend, especially in Atmos.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
I'm sure it don't.
You shut your lips. I have a thing. I don't like people's skin being peeled off. Like, it makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, that was another thing I watched.
What?
Weapons.
Oh, someone's get their skin peeled off in
Yeah.
weapons? No, I don't like that at
Fucking
all.
Han Solo did, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all.
I'll talk about it here in a second.
But he just,
Anyway.
well, it's just the man got his hand peeled by a potato peeler.
Yeah.
And they showed it. And I'm just like, oh! You know, like, it doesn't usually get me because I know that it's fake. That one gets me for some
All
reason.
right. So I watched Weapons because I feel like you talked about it on the show.
It's supposed to be incredible.
Yeah, it's supposed to be good and it's supposed to be scary and all that. So
It's supposed to be like psychologically scary, not like jump scary.
It's not at all.
Okay.
It's not no.
Okay.
There's like a little bit of jump scares here and there, and there's a bit of weirdness about it, sure.
Okay.
But there's no. It's a witch. It's
Yeah,
a witch.
it's a
That's
witch,
the thing.
yeah,
The
yeah.
witch breaks a thing, controls people's minds. That's it.
Okay.
And so yeah, so she controls Han Solo's mind, who's a cop, and then he's strangling out the chick from Ozark, and then she's like, ah, like actively being choked. Ah, what's that? A potato peeler? Okay, that will stop this man from choking me.
Is
so
it really a
actively
potato
getting
peeler?
choked. Yeah, potato peeler.
Do you think they have like some new technology in Hollywood? Where like there's some prop guy invented like a potato peeler that can like automatically make skin? Like if you roll it on the desk, like skin comes out, and that's why they're using it now?
I don't know. No, this was probably CG. But yeah, she just runs it along his fucking cheek right here.
I'm telling
Peels
you,
off the
it's
skin.
weird that it's 2 potato peelers.
Yeah.
Like Foundation, the episode I just watched, it's very recent. Like it
They
would have
did a
been.
potato peeler?
Yeah.
They wouldn't have a potato peeler. It's in the future.
Wait, you don't have taters in the future, man?
Not like a normal old potato
That's
peeler.
what it was.
What?
I didn't really think about it till not everything needs to be space. You know, if
It
some,
does
if some
when
things
it's
work.
set in fucking future.
Hey, I just saw your cat.
Yeah.
Did you get that TikTok I sent you where I said show idea?
Of what?
So apparently you could test the smartness of
Oh,
your
I did that
cats.
earlier. Yeah.
What happened? So if you take your cat and you place them up against a wall. If they put their paws out, they're smart.
I only did it to Fat Man, and he did it both times I tried.
He put his paws out.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Smart cat. Okay.
But, fair point, anytime I pick him up, his bottom feet are always just straight out.
Okay.
And so they kind of just ran into the wall before his face
what
did.
about his front?
No, I think I ran him into the wall before he was like, oh, wait, no, I don't like that.
So he's stupid.
I bet you Anna would either be really good at it or really bad at it. I haven't tried Anna.
Can you lift her?
Yeah. That's the only way to hold her is under the arms because she wants to scratch
I would
it.
love to try. I would love to see you try it, if only just for the TikTok. And yes, of course, Trek. Please suggest a show.
All right, hold on.
We're gonna try it. Okay. Common side effects. Oh, I've heard of that. That's also by the guy who did The Office. All right, here we go. Here we go.
See, this is what happens when I.
Yeah, see her paws. Well, you got to lead with her head because she should be able to lift.
Okay.
Oh, there's Anna. Came right downstairs. Okay. No, head went directly into the wall. You can't see it at all. You can't see. Is she just right into the wall?
Just straight into it, dude. There's no paw.
Come on, fat man.
The bottom feet get it, but as soon as I put head first. Oh, no, he did the bottom paw.
Okay, so it took 3 times, 4 times?
Yes, it did. Where'd Anna go?
She's in there pooping.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, all right.
She hates
All
it.
right.
Right into the wall. Just right into the wall.
Bro, stick out your front legs, dude. All right, my cats are done. Cats are stupid. Bro, her forehead just went donk.
I heard it. Donk. She did not care at all.
No, she did not. Maybe I'm holding them wrong. Maybe you need to do the baby cradle.
It's not difficult to just
start. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just put your legs out.
Like, they didn't even attempt it.
No. Fat Man makes sense because all I do is like coddle that boy to where I'm just like, oh, you big old baby. So he feels comfy when I pick him up. Anna, on the other hand, should have been like,
Get me out.
yeah. But she just forehead.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's awesome. Yeah. It's a little sad, but it's
Anyways,
awesome.
what the fuck was I talking about? Weapons?
I don't know. Yeah, you said it was bad.
It was fine.
Do the Right Thing?
I don't know what that is.
No, neither. Psycho by Hitchcock. You ever seen a Hitchcock movie?
I've seen Psycho.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never seen Psycho.
I watched Bates Motel.
That's the TV show.
That's the
though.
TV show. And so after watching that, I was like, I got to watch Psycho now.
Yeah.
And so I did, and it was really bad.
Okay. Saving Private Ryan.
Like the guy who plays Norman Bates is creepy.
Right.
But he's also just kind of like, ew.
I've never seen The Departed. Yeah. Famously, you hate me for that.
Yeah.
Okay. I've also never seen.
You know the twist in The Departed, though, right?
Yeah, Leo's like an informant or something.
Oh. No.
Or Matt Damon's an informant, something like that.
Well, something. Yeah,
it's
sure.
Like a double agent
what's the big like holy shit moment that happens in it?
I don't know.
You don't know? Wow. All right.
I don't know. I've also never seen in its entirety Saving Private Ryan.
I've watched that like at least every 3 years or so.
I've only seen.
What are you doing? Huh?
I can't hear her.
What do you
Take a headphone out, you ape.
My headset.
She wants her headset.
Oh, you're playing games?
Play Fortnite with the boys.
You know, there's no audio in that game. Just turn on the things that do all the, play it deaf or whatever. God, do it slower.
Oh, God, fuck, shit! Ah, God, where's the mic? I don't have the mic. I don't know where the mic is.
Where's Mike?
I thought that was a joke.
Where's your mic?
Where's my mic?
What's it look like?
It's like a white mic.
Oh, like it plugs into the thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Where is it? It's not on your table.
I don't know. Open that fridge door, maybe?
Hey, while you're looking for the mic, what was the best part of Weapons? What was the best part of the movie Weapons?
What was the best part?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did she say she's playing Fortnite?
Yeah.
Okay.
With the boys.
With the boys.
What was the
Did
best
you get
part
the?
of
Hey,
Weapons?
did you watch the Gorillas?
The what?
The Gorillas.
Oh, did they have a concert on there?
Yeah.
No, but they have like the operator skins or whatever.
Are they cool?
No, they're kind of lame.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
They finally put a band in there that represents my generation, and
Yeah.
apparently they look like ass. You know, it's fine though. I don't really care. It's cool. I'm
Best
not mad
part
about
of
it.
Weapons.
It's like an essay. It's like a hard question you asked him.
There's no good part.
Okay.
Josh Brolin's in it. He's good.
Ooh, I like Josh Brolin. Did I watch Sicario again the other night? Holy.
So the best part of Weapons, let me tell you this. All right?
Okay, all
So this witch comes into town, right? And
She
she's
laugh like that?
No, she's on her deathbed.
All right.
But so she takes control of these people and basically sucks their life force from them, which also puts them in her control, and she can tell them to do whatever, but also gives her more life. Okay.
What time do you think it is right now? Don't look at a clock.
6.
It's
30?
like, yeah, but it's like, I felt like it was like 8:30. And then I just looked at the time and I'm like, oh no.
All right, motherfucker.
I'm sorry. It totally derailed me.
Okay, so this is like an aunt of a kid in this school. Okay, so the aunt comes to the parents' house. She steals the parents' life force. They're just
Are you
zombies.
spoiling the entire movie right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Zombies.
Okay.
And so she basically like controls this kid by being like, "Hey, don't tell anybody about this or else this will happen." And then she makes the parents stab their own face with some forks.
And that's the best part.
No.
Oh.
I'm just telling the plot. It's getting to the best part, okay?
All right.
So she controls these people, and so the parents weren't enough to keep her life force going.
Is Mari on fire?
What is that?
It's burning. Something's burning.
It's concerning.
That's why I mentioned it in the middle of your riveting story. I think it's getting better.
Either she burnt some popcorn or my house is on fire. I don't really know.
I think it's getting better.
Anyways.
I think it's getting better. Just move past it. Just move past it. Just move past it. Okay, lady stabbed herself with a fork.
Okay, so it's not strong enough. The two people aren't strong enough. So she tells the kid to bring an item of every single one of his classmates to her.
That's too
and
much
that's
work
how
for
she
a child
knows
to do.
Yeah, he does it. Anyways,
Okay.
so she like basically witchcrafts controls these kids to just leave their homes and come to her home and then just be zombies for her to have the life force. Stop it. Listen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So she's doing this. Everyone in the town is super upset that
Right, their children
kids
are
are
gone.
missing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so at the end, this kid like breaks free. Josh Brolin and the chick from Ozark like have figured out it's this
Is
house.
the chick from Ozark, can you be more specific to which chick?
It's the young one, the
curly-haired
blonde.
one? So the Silver Surfer.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, all
Silver
right.
Surfer.
I didn't know if it was her or the one that wore the bathrobe.
Silver Surfer.
Okay.
So they're at this house.
I smell it again.
Stop, shut up. And they're about to discover her, right? So
Okay.
the young kid whose parents got taken uses this as an opportunity to fuck the witch up, right?
Okay.
And so he has seen her do the shit to do the mind control.
mind control, yep.
So he does it and then basically just tells all of these like 17 children to kill her.
Okay.
And so she realizes what's happening and just books it through some neighborhoods. And then it proceeds to show a scene.
Who's the witch?
Of,
like, is this an actress
old
we know?
lady. I
Just
don't
some
know
old lady?
her. She's pretty good. I thought
it's
she
just
did
some
a really
old
good
lady
job. But yeah, it's
booking it
just-
through a neighborhood.
Just some old lady. Yeah.
Okay.
Gives a lot of. What's the chick that makes the costumes in Incredibles?
Oh, Edna Mode?
Yeah. Gives very Edna Mode vibes. She's just booking it through this neighborhood and then proceeds by 17 children breaking through glass, just fucking jumping over fences like demons. Very like Barry episode, you know what I mean?
I know what you're talking about.
Very much like that episode, and then they just chase her down and then rip her to pieces.
That's pretty
That's
great.
the best part.
What about the floating AK-47?
No one knows what that means.
Okay.
No one knows what that means.
Yeah, there's only 2 parts of that movie I've heard about, and it's the floating AK-47.
Yeah, no one knows what that
and then
means.
the part you just described.
Yep.
Those are the only things I know about that movie. Yeah.
Everyone says the allegory is like 217 is written on the AK-47, or technically it's an AR. But I think there is a comparison to be drawn to like a school shooting in this movie. Like it's like an allegory kind of for it, for the missing children.
And only the children tearing apart our government is going to solve the problem of school shootings.
Kind of. But I think that's the only reason why it's there.
Okay. All right, cool. Whatever. Don't know what that means.
217 was the number. That was the time that the kids were taken at night. And then also apparently that was the number of Republicans that voted for not adding like a gun restriction.
Jesus Christ, who cares,
So,
dude? I mean, just who cares?
Yeah.
Just give up.
Clockwork Orange, want to see it.
Clockwork Orange?
I've heard it's pretty fucked up.
Before Sunset.
Don't know what that is.
Cinema Paradiso.
Don't know what that is.
Casablanca.
I could skip that. I don't need to see that.
Vertigo.
Isn't that good?
Don't know. Don't know.
Is it Kubrick?
It is. No, it's Hitchcock. That's Hitchcock. They're not playing Birds, which is the one that...
Vertigo. Is that the one where he does his like classic shot?
Must be.
That's got to be the one,
That's
right?
gotta be right. Yeah.
Where he does the, you know what I'm talking about? The Kubrick shot where, is it Kubrick or is
Hitchcock. Hitchcock.
Hitchcock. So you dolly in, zoom out, or zoom in, dolly
Or gives
out.
that tension.
Yeah, the space shifting.
Yeah, yeah. 2001, Space Odyssey.
The beginning of it's really good. I would say the first hour and a half of it, it's crazy to think that they did that pre like Star Wars.
Okay.
And like that led to a lot of Star Wars' original like effects,
Right.
where they looked at how Kubrick did 2001.
About Close Encounters of a Third Kind, Spielberg's
I've also
first
heard
movie.
that was really good, but
Spielberg.
I don't know.
Lawrence of Arabia with Obi-Wan Kenobi in
I've
it.
also heard that.
Well, these are supposed to be masterpieces. Literally a month of masterpieces.
Yeah, that makes sense,
I mean,
but I've
yeah.
never seen any of these.
Do you care to see
Obi-Wan
either of them?
Kenobi,
Yeah.
Alec.
The Guinness guy.
Yeah, Alec Guinness.
Yeah. He invented the beer.
I would like to see him not as an old man. That'd be interesting.
Okay. Chinatown.
I don't know what that's about.
I think that's the Jack Nicholson, like, it's a masterpiece. There Will Be Blood.
I would like to see all these OG actors, like original, like what is the one that put him
Yeah.
on the map kind of thing.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. There Will Be Blood is fucking phenomenal.
Okay, well, I'm just going to put these two in here. So you picked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of the 31 movies that you want to go see. That's pretty good. Should we actually go see any of these? So
We should pick one and go see it.
we should pick more than one. Don't you think? I mean,
Like when
me and
are
you are
these?
free. We could go for free. All of them have like an 8 o'clock showing. And they're all at the East Warren. So like September 4th, we could go see Doctor Strangelove. So that is Thursday, I believe. So we could leave this show next week and go see Doctor Strangelove.
Okay.
He said okay, so
Like, I mean, I'm just thinking about how Mari's gonna react to not being able to go, man.
well, that sucks that she doesn't have a good
not
job.
gonna like it.
She should have been a man. You know? Well, shoot, we could go to the
What would that
605
have to
one.
do?
Listen to me. Listen to me. Okay? Everyone who's listening to the show right now, turn down your radios. Turn down your radios, mute YouTube, count to 15 seconds. Okay. We could just not do a show next week and do this instead. Because who cares? Ultimately, why does it matter?
Yeah.
You know, remember that creative funk that I'm in? You know? Who cares? Take Labor Day off. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Okay, it's probably been 15 seconds. So that's why I respect our audience so much.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
So we could do that. We could do that. Oh, I need to do them in like reverse order. The 10th of September. The 10th. Where's my mouse? The 10th of September is a Wednesday. We could do the 3:55 on a Wednesday. If Mari wants to go, here's the thing. Also, here's the thing, Mari. If you're listening, turn down your radio. If me and you go, just me and you, it's totally free.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have to pay anything.
That's fair.
But if we bring Mari, she costs money. You know.
Oh, yeah, she's not listening anymore. She's playing fucking Fortnite.
That's true. She's with the boys. With the boys. Okay. Anna, by the way, just now came back downstairs, which means that you traumatized her for at least, she couldn't poop for at least
Like
10 minutes. Yeah.
She's wanting food. Yeah, she's eating.
Well, she's large.
Fucking fat ass.
Yep, 100%.
Dude, that cat, every time, like, she lays in a certain way, and I'm just like, Jesus God.
Yeah. Yeah.
You are rotund.
She's a big cat. Taxi Driver, yay or nay?
No.
Okay.
Don't care about the plot about that one enough. Goodfellas would be one to see.
Goodfellas is on the 9th, so that's Tuesday? Tuesday, nope, also a Wednesday. Nope, 9th. So Tuesday the 9th, we could go see Goodfellas at 3:55. You interested in Goodfellas?
Yeah.
All right, we'll leave Goodfellas up there. Citizen Kane. Okay, don't care about Citizen Kane. And not Brassed Off either. The Departed, September 8th.
We should see The Departed.
That's on the 8th. That's Monday.
Oh, no.
We could go with 3:50 and probably be done in time for dog trivia,
probably.
right?
It's 2 hours and 3 minutes, 31 minutes. Fuck.
So it ends at 6:15-ish?
Yeah, 30. Yeah. Yeah, we can make it.
Okay. I'll add that one to the list.
Out of all the ones that we actually really, like, will go to, that should be the one.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you haven't seen it. It's a great fucking...
Interstellar on the 5th. That's a Friday night. Mari could go to this one. See Interstellar on the big screen again, or do we not care?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I've seen it too many times.
Okay. Vertigo.
The
Kubrick's
ending of it
masterpiece.
kind of pisses me off.
Of Interstellar?
Yeah.
Well, how are you supposed to end it, dude? Come
Yeah, I
up with
don't
a better one. You know?
Meet some aliens or something. I don't know.
Taylor and Platino they both listened during that time where I told them to
disrespect.
mute. They disrespected me. I asked them to
You
mute.
did.
And they didn't do it.
You did. That's rough.
You know?
How dare. We're definitely not seeing Vertigo.
Okay. No Vertigo.
Fuck Hitchcock. No one deserves... He's probably a fucking female toucher or something, dude.
Well, from the 50s, almost certainly. Yeah. Clockwork Orange.
This is also Kubrick?
The 21st is a Sunday, so we could go at like 3:50 or...
Yeah, I'd be down with that one.
Let me see what games are on that day. September 21st, there is a Chiefs game at 7:20, so we could go to the 3:50 on Sunday. Watch that. Or we could go to the 12, honestly. Who cares?
Yeah. Either way.
We could do it early because Mari probably has to go to bed early or whatever because she's got to wake up and like sow corn or whatever that she does for a living.
Sell corn, that's it.
Lawrence of Arabia. September 28th is also a Sunday. So we could go on a Sunday and watch old young Obi-Wan.
Okay, so here's also my thing.
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess if you and I go, then it is just free, isn't it?
Taylor, send me birthday gift ideas. Yeah, it's free. Me and you just get to go. Yeah.
I was going to say we could just stream these.
Yeah, but they're part of the charm is that they're on the big screen.
Is it?
I think so. For movies that are obviously old and bad, no matter what they say, masterpieces. Shut up. It's gonna be a dirty old copy of some movie from the 60s. Sure. It's not gonna be as good as... It's the Dark Knight thing. It's literally the Dark Knight thing. Our grandparents probably went and saw this and got their titties blown off by Lawrence of Arabia. Right. And then we sit down and watch it and we're like, it's just bad Dune. Like, I mean... That's what's going to happen.
Right.
So the big screen makes it a little more palatable.
Does it? Because now you're talking about a fucking 20-minute drive out to the east side to watch this bullshit.
20 minutes. What else you got? I'll pick you up.
Are these are on Sunday?
This one specifically is Sunday.
All right.
I don't really care if we skip this one. Desert movie with who's probably a pedo. I don't really care, dude. I mean, I would see it
all
because
these dudes are pedos.
It's old. I mean,
yeah.
You know?
All right, skip this one.
Okay.
What's left?
Chinatown, Jack Nicholson.
No.
This one is on the 29th, which is a Monday.
No.
Okay. And then There Will Be Blood. That one's on the 30th, which would be a Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday is the 30th.
Yeah.
Have you seen There Will Be Blood?
Yeah, all of these I would be very okay with just watching on a TV.
Yeah, but we never will.
None of these will be like, I bet you that's better in a movie theater. None of these are giving me that vibe.
Facts. Yeah.
Well, and especially just a stadium seating in the Regal, it's going to be like, well, where we're going to sit, it's going to be like looking at a big TV.
Well, yeah, I mean, we could literally just watch
The
it.
sound might be the only thing, but even then, their soundscapes from these old movies
They're
aren't gonna
not
be
good. Like Alien, like I'm watching movies that
Yeah.
have Atmos mixes, and the OG Alien is stereo because it's old.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
they didn't invent multiple speakers back then. Okay, so forget them all.
I would say forget them all except The Departed. We should go see that. Departed's a really good movie.
The Departed is the one you want to go see, and it is the 8th.
And it's got Jack Nicholson in it.
September
And
8th
Leo.
is a Monday. Okay.
And Matt Damon. And Mark Wahlberg.
And you think
And
that
Alec
one's,
Baldwin.
And that one's worth seeing in a theater.
Yeah.
Why that one? Not Interstellar, not Forrest Gump, not Close Encounters, not There Will Be Blood.
Well, I mean, you could watch that one on a TV too, but this might get you to actually watch it.
Well, true. I never would watch the other one, so. You know, titties being blown off is a good thing. Yeah, dude, you get your nips blown off. That's a great thing. You know?
Poof, off they go, you know?
I've spoken. Don't you dare defy me. Okay? But yeah. Blown off. Also, they have Similac, dude. You don't need titties for children anymore. No.
What?
You'll learn about it in a couple years when you have a baby.
Okay.
You'll know. Yeah. Those of us who have babies or are babysat, not only children blessed with lives and free couches that you trash, give to the neighbors. We know what Similac is.
I don't know what Similac is.
All right.
Sounds like a bad simulation game.
All right, now let's talk about this. This image right here. That's shit. I don't want to look at it on this page. We're just going to look at it on my
Guy's
website.
got a fucking kid in it.
Oops. Wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. There we go. This is the first image of the Gosling in Star Wars Starfighter.
And this is a movie or a series?
This is a movie.
Okay.
This is a movie.
It's got a kid in it. I'm not happy about that.
So, is this literally like this guy's a bounty hunter and he finds his bounty's this kid and then he learns to love him? Like, is it just The Mandalorian or is it like...
Probably.
I mean...
They literally just did this with fucking... What's his goddamn...
Is it The Mandalorian or
Jude
is it
Law.
The Last of Us? Or... like...
If it's The Last of Us, that'd be kind of cool, but it's not going to be that. Jude Law was just in the Star Wars series called Rogue Squad. No.
The Bad Batch?
No.
Jude Law?
Yeah.
He's like an actual actor.
Well, Skeleton Crew, that's what it was called.
Okay.
It was so kiddie.
Okay. Well,
The main cast was 4 children, and Jude Law was just kind of in it.
okay, but what about this, though? The kids suck it out of you?
Yeah, it's just leading me to think like the shot's cool, looks very Villeneuve, if you would, but
Ryan
like
Gosling doesn't miss, though.
I just don't know.
I love Ryan Gosling. I am actually excited for this.
It'd be cool if it was good.
So,
It'd be really cool.
define good. Like, entertaining? Is that good?
Yeah, because I would say that K-pop Demon Hunters was it was kiddie. But
Like,
it
if
also wasn't.
if it's the same thing as K-pop Demon Hunters, where it's enjoyable to watch.
Yeah. And it's just a fun time, and you know what it is, and
Right.
you're not trying to do anything other than what you're trying to do.
It doesn't need to be
Sure.
Andor. I'm a little worried that they're going to start trying to make everything Andor.
Well, they should.
They can't. Andor's too good. It's like you can't.
But I mean, the closer you can get to greatness, the better.
But Andor's not for kids.
No, it is not.
And they're not going to make this movie not for kids.
I think, well, no, because one, Kathleen Kennedy is stepping down at the end of this year.
She is.
So this is the last
Well, yeah,
project
isn't Hat
of
Guy
hers.
taking over?
Who's Hat Guy?
The guy who made all the Clone Wars cartoons?
Oh, Filoni?
Yeah, that dude.
I don't think he's going to be the head of Lucasfilm.
I thought he was who's taking over?
I don't think they're going to do a head. I think they might do like a...
Hat Guy. You just Google his name, look at all his images. Does it change your opinion of him at all that he's just Hat Man? That he's always got a hat? Do you care?
I don't like Dave Filoni.
Oh, okay. Why?
Because he's also bad.
People love the Clone Wars
He's
series,
too
though.
into what he's into.
People
And a
love-
lot of what he's into is just, I don't know. I watched Ahsoka.
Okay.
And Ahsoka had one good episode, and that was because it was nostalgia bait.
Okay.
And like there were some good visuals in it, and there was a really good scene. But other than that, the entirety of the show was kind of dumb as fuck.
Do you get the impression that he wants to bang Ahsoka?
Yeah.
And that's why he makes this show?
Yes.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I've never even seen it.
I mean, look at that hat. He's trying to be her with her little fucking tentacle shit.
I think that's a stretch. Oh, is she a Twi'lek?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, not a Twi'lek, but same tentacles. Yeah.
I don't remember her having tentacle head.
Yeah, she's got tentacle heads.
Is the tentacle head thing... What do you call someone who's attracted to that? That's not a furry, right? Like if Judy Hopps took her ears and put them back, she's just a Twi'lek.
Yeah, ish. Yeah. Now, there is a... Whatever species Ahsoka is, there is one of those in...
The trilogy?
The prequels.
Okay.
Yeah, the prequels. She was like a Jedi Knight or some shit, but it was not Ahsoka.
Oh, okay. Just looked like her.
Yeah.
Okay, that's convenient. Yeah. Yeah. That looks good. I'm excited for Ryan Gosling. I think Ryan Gosling
fucking
is
better
great.
be. What's it called again?
Star Wars Starfighter, I believe.
Starfighter?
I think it's Starfighter, yeah. Yeah. I mean, if he's a Han Solo type, it's going to be good.
I mean,
do
yeah,
hate
if you
the
make a
kid.
fucking Top Gun Maverick except Star Wars,
Problem
that
is
would
the
be
kid.
pretty good.
Problem's the kid.
The problem is the kid.
There's no kids in Top Gun Maverick.
No, there are not.
Yeah.
Well, Miles Teller, but...
He's not a child. He's a
basically
grown,
a child.
But he's a grown man.
Right, but he's basically a child. Like, his whole plot...
Right. Is that he's the goose's kid.
Yeah,
I get it, but he's not a kid.
And he's still an immature kid who does dumb things like a kid would do.
Yeah, but he's not a child.
Yeah.
He can see boobies.
He can do that.
You
And
know?
drink. Yeah,
he can
and
drink booze. This kid can't do either
Yeah.
of those things because he's a
He's
child.
also hot.
He is
It's like
also hot.
legal for you to think that he's hot.
It is legal to be attracted to Miles Teller.
Right.
Although in that movie, the mustache, I'm not. It's not
a pretty sick mustache.
No, it's not doing it for me. I'm
Pretty
not a mustache
solid
guy.
mustache.
I think
What the fuck was that?
I think I could grow a really good mustache.
Oh god.
Like I think
you should.
But literally. Okay, so this because of the depression.
And then twirl it at the end and be like,
Because of the depression, I didn't shave for a while because I didn't shower for like 2 days. You know, so like I had a pretty good growth.
Oh well, yeah.
Okay.
Anybody told you to keep it going?
And so I shaved it all off, and then I sent Taylor a picture of it because she hates it so much. And I kept
that you shave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so but I had the mustache, and I just stared at myself in the mirror for a while.
Think
And I'm
deep
like-
and hard and long and deep about this, okay?
Okay.
What do I have to do to get you to grow a beard?
We already did this. You said you'd come to every F1 race.
Yeah, but what? Anything else? Because that clearly wasn't enough motivation.
I don't know. I could be convinced. You want to Sunday at 8 a.m. is the next race.
That's not no, because we already did that and then you gave up.
But I haven't shaved. Well, it's summer break. There hasn't been a race in a month. We would start now. There would be a race essentially every week now until December.
Oh. I watched the F1 movie too.
What'd you think?
It was dumb as
You're such a hater, dude.
so dumb.
You're such a hater.
I did like the
No, you won't,
the more into like explaining the technology and like the actual research that goes into making the cars. I like that. But then I hated the fact that the black guy crashed at the end and he was like, "Oh, Brad Pitt, you gotta do it. You gotta win, man. This one's for you." And then he does, and then he just fucks off.
Yeah, let the guy win.
No, not the black guy. Brad Pitt.
Well-
Brad Pitt wins the trophy, and then he's just like, "Oh, man. Well, I guess I'm going to go ride dune buggies in the desert."
What's wrong with that?
And he's a piece of shit.
What do you mean?
Piece of shit. Fuck Brad Pitt, and fuck whatever character that was.
Sonny hate?
Hate that.
You hate that?
Hate that.
I don't. There's a lot of hate. I don't really understand why.
Hot, smart chick is like all up in you, and like she's ready to settle down, and you're just like, "I'm gonna go ride dune buggies in the desert
He's Brad
because
Pitt.
I have daddy problems." It's like, fuck right off, dude.
He's Brad Pitt.
I don't
though.
give a shit.
He
He isn't. Did you see his fucking goddamn chin, dude? This entire movie.
Yeah, what's with the portrait of
He's
his
old.
Like his photo in that movie is
He's
like
old.
purposely bad, right?
Yeah, he's old.
His driver.
He's getting
portrait.
He's getting a dip down chin.
He's still
dude.
Brad Pitt.
No.
Yeah.
Like the body, I'll give you that. There was a lot of shirtless Brad Pitt in that movie.
Literally was Achilles. Yeah.
Still pretty good.
Yeah.
But that chin is coming in real thick.
What about Javier Bardem?
Body shaming, dude. Holy shit.
He's great, right?
Fuck me. I've never seen him look hotter in a role. That's the guy in No Country for Old Men.
Yes, it is.
And he was hot as fuck
It's
up in
also
F1.
the crazy looking dude from James Bond.
Yeah.
You know he's married to Selma Hayek in real life.
Oof.
Oof.
That's rough.
I thought that made sense. Two hotties.
Yeah, maybe.
I love Javier Bardem, but yeah, How would you have preferred the movie to end?
I don't know, but I just didn't want, like, okay.
You want him to just be like, run it back next year?
No, shut up. The thing to me was that, like, Brad Pitt's character, Sonny, whatever the fuck.
Sonny Hayes, yeah.
Yeah, that one. He had a thing where when he was young, he was a hot commodity. He was about to be the best F1 driver in the world.
Yeah.
And then he got in a wreck and then he hurt his back.
Well,
and so,
it PTSD'd him as well.
yeah. So he just never got to be the guy.
Right.
He never got to be that, and that is held over his head his entire life, making him have to be the guy in every single other type of race.
Right.
Like, he always wants to be that guy in anything that's not the top of the game.
I don't know why you put it in quotes. F1 is the top.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that is my point, is that F1 is the top.
Yeah, it's a pinnacle of motorsport.
And you
man.
just won it.
Does it right here?
You just won it.
It doesn't say it here. Yes, it does. It says it right here. Yeah, that's the top.
And so that is the thing. That was his entire motivation as a character for his entire life.
Yeah.
In that movie.
Yeah.
And then he gets it, and he's like, well, that wasn't
Well, he's not
nothing.
going to get it again.
I don't care.
So just go have fun. He accomplished what he set out to do. He saved the team, and he got a race win. He was on the podium.
Yeah, and then he didn't even enjoy the podium. Why? What's the point?
Well, that's just, I think, speaks to his demeanor. He's tough.
It was dumb. It was stupid, tough guy nonsense, bullshit, toxic masculinity.
What'd you think about the girl who messed up all the pit stops?
What about her?
I was like, don't you feel like that's a little sexist that they made the girl mess up?
That is, yeah,
like
a little bit.
How'd they get away with that?
And then the black guy's an asshole the entire movie.
That I'm okay with, because black people are assholes. No, but seriously, when I was watching that movie, whenever the girl dropped the thing the first time, Aaron turned to me and goes, "Of course it's the woman," as a joke, because.
Well, it was both of that, because it was the first female engineer of the cars, and then it was also a female fucking pit stop
but
person.
The first female engineer of the car, she was she knew her stuff, But then you had the dipshit blonde. Oh no, I dropped my wrench inside Sonny Hayes' asshole. It's I just don't know why they did that.
Well, and then they had the scene where Brad Pitt does the gallant thing and be like, "You're blaming her for your stupid driving."
Right.
And then she comes up to him after and was like, "Hey, can you not do that?
Yeah.
It makes me look weak."
Yeah.
And it's like, no, you dropping the thing makes you look weak, you
Yeah.
fucking bitch.
Yeah, because if you roll reversal.
Sorry.
If you roll reversal.
That came out more aggressive than I wanted it to.
If you roll reversal and make her a man,
yeah,
the whole "I'm defending you" thing is weird. He wouldn't do that for a dude. He would just be like, "Keep your head up,
fair.
chief." Maybe that's the point. Is that you don't need to do it for a woman, and that was the whole point. She can stand up for herself.
Right, but then you make her do the thing anyways.
Well, she does nail it later on in the movie. I just feel like it was unnecessary.
So are you saying that it is woke or not woke? Because I thought this started off with not woke.
I think...
By making the woman be the one that fucks up. But now you're ending it with woke.
I think they wanted it to be woke, and it ended up not being woke at all.
I think it's vice versa. I think it's vice versa.
You think it's woke and ended up being not woke? Or you think it's not woke and it ended up being woke?
I thought it was not woke.
I don't know what I'm saying
They made it woke
anymore.
by the...
Women don't belong in F1. That's what I'm saying.
By her going up and being like, "Don't defend me, it makes me look weak." It's like, no, he's just being a good person.
No, it does make her look weak. Because he wouldn't do that for a dude.
Well, he could.
No, if it was a dude, he would
called
probably elbow
toxic
his neck.
masculinity. We should show each other more love. All around.
If you're in a sports team and you suck ass...
Well, yeah, you shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But that's either gender. If you suck at it, you shouldn't be there. So if a dude also fucked that up.
Agree. I agree.
But, like, that was the point, is the black dude was like, you shouldn't be here. That was the gist. And then Brad Pitt's like, no, you got this. And that's because that was what his character was. He would believe in underdogs.
Because he was an underdog.
Right.
Yeah.
And so even if you gender swapped that role of a dude, like, you could still pull that off of, clearly he's the wink link, but maybe he could pull it together in the end.
They could have just had a woman be a badass mechanic and then had Matthew in there.
Yeah.
And then it would have accomplished
Could have
the
done
same,
the same thing.
You know.
So that's why I'm saying that it was not.
I just
woke at
feel
the
like
start,
if they
then
should,
became
like,
woke.
women are just as good as men.
Yep.
They could have just had the woman be a normal person and not be the shitlord person.
Right. Because even the really badass woman who was the engineer,
right,
she had to be told what to do by Brad Pitt.
No, that's F1 though. The driver is very important into how the car works. That's just F1. That's a thing. They say that in the movie where the guy doesn't tell her any feedback. That's a big thing. She's like, "Can you tell me a little bit more?" And he's like, "Car slow," and then walks away. Like,
which one, Brad Pitt or the?
No, I think the secondary driver or whoever. This is at the very beginning of the movie before Brad Pitt even gets introduced. Like, that's a thing. Like, Cadillac just introduced their drivers for next year because they're new on the grid, and they got 2 veteran drivers, and the major reason is because they need people who have driven cars to say, this is what's good, this is what's bad, make it better.
Okay.
Build the car for combat, you know.
What are these?
What about the race? What are
those?
What about the race scenes?
These are Vessies.
They're kind of ugly, bro. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I've been told that they're moon boots.
I'm sorry, I'm a little drunk, but like those boots are kind of ugly.
They're like really good though.
I mean, if they're comfortable, that's all that matters.
They're comfy. They're waterproof. They've lasted 5 years.
It just looks like they really didn't try.
They're supposed to be Chelsea boots, but yeah, they're also sneakers at the same time.
Okay.
And that those shouldn't combine.
Okay.
But
what'd you think of the race scenes? Does anything make your heart melt?
Well, I didn't see it in like a movie theater, so it wasn't like super top notch.
Still cool though, right?
No.
F1 is boring. You're boring, and you're ugly. And
It's
you
really
smell.
bad, and you should feel bad for liking it.
Come watch Zandvoort on Sunday, man.
No, I've watched a race. It was boring as shit.
It was so good. It was so good. I don't know what race you watched, but it was so good, whatever one it was.
It wasn't.
It was really good.
It really wasn't.
It's really one of the best
It
races.
was good for like 10 laps, and then it got to 50, and I'm like, all right. So they're in the same place that they were 40 laps ago.
But what if they weren't?
Then that would be a good race.
Yeah,
That's why I'm saying this one was not. It was boring as fuck.
It could have been.
Most of them, I would wager, are like that, where they're just...
Yeah, but...
It is what
the
it
ones
is.
that Zandvoort's going to be a rain race.
Have they ever thought about making it a longer track and less laps?
What if I told you that those tracks are like 5 miles long?
It doesn't matter when you're going 200.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. Well, they're supposed to last 2 hours. It is not just NASCAR. Taylor, I'm shaving tonight because you said that.
So, do you think that what's based off of your extensive, Mr. Knowledgeable F1 man?
That's me. That's what they call me.
Like the strategies that Brad Pitt implied.
Oh, they're totally made up.
They're made up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He would have been banned from F1 after that first race.
Yeah.
If you intentionally hit another driver, it's over for you.
Well, he didn't intentionally.
He
do it.
did.
Like, he did, but, like, they hit him, technically.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. And then he, like, did it again, like 3 pit stops or
Yeah,
whatever.
seriously, the exact same move.
Yeah. Like.
Yep, in the same race.
That's not going to happen. But, yeah. What is the coolest technological...
That's bullshit!
What do you mean?
They should make rules that allow people to move.
What do you mean? You can't, that's dirty racing. You can't dirty race.
I don't care about that. But just make a rule to where, like, if you're a minute, 30 seconds behind the leader.
Right.
In lap 10.
Get a gun.
There should be a way to close that gap.
Yeah.
In the next 40 laps.
No, it's called a skill issue.
How is that skill?
What do you mean?
That's car.
Yeah, but that's
if you
skill.
get this same level of skilled drivers and give them a shitty starting spot,
Correct.
they're both just going to be in the same position.
What if I told you that F1 was a team sport and that the car is a big part of if the team is good, and that means their engineers have to be good. And
No, I'm saying you have the same 2 cars.
Right.
With the same 2 drivers. Skill set, better car, they're the same things, right?
Okay.
But one of them starts at the front and one of them starts at the back.
well, they only do that because we're bad at qualifying. That's a skill issue. You start where you start based on your qualifying.
It's just not entertaining, dude.
It's super entertaining.
It really isn't.
You're just a troglodyte.
Sure.
I don't know what that means.
I need more. I'm on the TikTok thing, dude.
Yeah,
It's got to
dude.
be quicker paced.
I'm gonna send you F1 edits. That'll make it good.
I don't care. It's cool. They go fast,
They
man.
do go fast.
But it doesn't mean shit. It doesn't
Nothing
mean
means
shit.
It
It doesn't mean
We're
shit.
hurtling through a vacuum, and nothing
We're
that we
on a
do
rock in
will
space,
matter
man.
in a decade. Everything that we do, maybe not a decade. That's too short. 100 decades. Everything we do will be insignificant.
Yeah.
I could shoot you in the chest right now, and everyone who cared about you will not be alive, and you will not be remembered 1,000 years from now.
Who
Won't
wants
matter.
to be? Why would you want that?
So nothing matters, man. Watch
Right.
F1.
Well, no, because I don't want to do things that don't matter to me in the moment. There's a difference between mattering in the long term of things and mattering in the moment, and to me, F1 doesn't matter to me in the moment at all. There's nothing entertaining about it.
I don't know why I'm staring at you, but it's really intense.
There's just nothing entertaining about
Just
it.
staring at you intensely.
It's the same thing with baseball. Baseball is more enjoyable if you're there.
I don't even really
If you're
care.
not there, then what's the point?
Like, you're allowed to have this opinion. I'm locked.
That's fine.
I'm just locked in this stare.
I'm gonna go pee so I can
No,
let you
I'm
rant.
incredibly comfortable.
No. I'm gonna get you uncomfortable, and now you can rant about me all you want
gonna
about my
rant about
troglodyte
you.
brain.
I'm not going to rant about you.
And you just take your time to vent out your hatred for me for not liking F1.
Yeah, thank you, Judge. You know what it is. What's the coolest technological advancement that's introduced by F1 that has trickled down? I mean, most people would probably say the hybrid engine is the number one thing that happened. You know, an inline V-shaped engine, probably another big one. But yeah, hybrid's probably the biggest, I would say, by far. Also, behind the scenes in F1, like, all of the technology involving all the data that needs to be sent back and forth, like, all of the timings and heat and airflows and all that stuff is, like, reported in real time across the world. So, like, they'll be racing in Saudi Arabia, and at headquarters in England, they will get all of this stuff, like, immediately. Like, they had to invent that. And also, the amount of logistics that it takes to move from Grand Prix to Grand Prix, from week to week, is insane. Like, that type of stuff it's insane. And that's technology that F1 invented because of that. And yeah, I think they invented the inline V, like the, you know, or the inline. It's, I guess it doesn't have to be a V, it could just be inline, but you know what I mean. Like, I think they invented that. Like, it's a lot of stuff. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, but I would have to say probably a hybrid engine is probably the number one thing that they did. They invented the internet, actually, Taylor. They invented Wi-Fi, and they invented the internet. And they also invented Al Gore. It's pretty cool, dude. Al Gore did not exist until until F1 made him. That's just a thing. That's a fact. It's really hot down here. Guys, I told you I wasn't going to yell about Colby. Immediately when I came down here, they don't have their air conditioner on. And, like, it's fall. It's 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Like, it's not hot, but I wouldn't classify it as cold either. Like, it's definitely, we need the air conditioner on. Like, I'm sweating like a nun in hell right now. Okay, it's horrible. And then the beer's not helping. That's making me more hot. Well, what does I actually mean? So I don't want to yell it because he's going to hear me and he's going to feel bad. Because I'm, you know. But yeah, it's hot as hell in here. It's really hot. But I can't tell him that. Okay? Quick, type chat so he doesn't read this. And that's why Colby's my best friend.
I asked her what was burning.
Yeah, what did she say?
She was like, oh.
Great.
I'm like, did you cook any food? She was like, I cooked like chicken like 40 minutes ago.
It didn't smell like chicken.
It didn't smell like chicken. I have no idea what that was, but that was definitely something burning.
Something burned, for sure. Something burned. Hot and fast, you know.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, holding.
My only theory Anytime that I smell burning in this house.
Yeah. She playing Fortnite on the TV?
Yeah. No. So, like, I haven't turned my heater on yet, clearly, because it was 90 degrees last week, and now it's kind of a little chilly, but...
Yeah, I was just complaining about
my Google Home has the cool and heat setting that you can put it on to where if it drops below, it'll turn the heater on. If it gets too high... Well, that was my theory, but no, it's just on cool, so it wouldn't have done that.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
What were you talking about?
Nothing. Hey, did you know that Norman Reedus named his child Mingus, so his son's name is Mingus Reedus?
I really, like, when I read it at first, I really hoped that it was going to be some new, like, Italian brain rot bullshit. But no, this is like a real person that has to grow up with this name.
Yeah, he's already grown up. He got arrested for assault or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was going to say, Norman's a little up there to have a baby.
Here it is.
Oh, Jesus
Mingus
Christ.
Reedus, son of Walking Dead star Norman Reedus, arrested on assault charges. The 25-year-old model was charged with criminal obstruction of breathing, which is strangling, right? Following an alleged altercation with a woman in Manhattan. There is Mingus. That's Mingus Reedus right there. Oh, no. That's Mingus Reedus.
A criminal obstruction of breathing?
Yeah, that's a really fancy way of saying.
What the fuck is that descriptor?
Like, why is his name Mingus?
That's why he strangled someone. He had a mental break.
Yeah.
And then he just going around New York to random women being like, "Why'd you name me Mingus?
Quit criminally obstructing my breathing.
I can't breathe.
You're criminally
obstructor.
It's obstructing it. Could you just go
Guinness.
Could you just go to the jury and be like, "Ladies and gentlemen of the jury."
They asked me to criminally obstruct their breathing.
No, I don't even think he needs to do that. I think he'd be like, "Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my client's name is Mingus Reedus. I rest my case." Like, I feel like if I was on that jury, I'd be like, "Yeah, this guy, he's like sentence him to therapy. Talk about Mingus. Like, no matter what your last name is.
Talk about your estranged relationship with your parents.
Mingus is a bad name no matter what your last name is. Like, no matter, like, if his name was Mingus Neiman, it would be bad. Mingus is a bad first name.
Yeah. Just full stop right there.
Taylor,
yeah, that's all you gotta do.
Dude, that is one of the worst pours of Guinness I've ever seen in my life.
But look at all that flow, man.
It's a lot of settling, dude.
Yeah, I spilled that really bad. That was a bad job.
It's one of the worst pours I've ever seen.
Shut up.
Excuse me, I need that.
No, you don't.
Now it's down there.
Good.
What's next on the prep, man?
Mingus.
No, that's what we just talked about. What's after that?
There's the dust storm in Arizona.
Oh, yeah, you want to look at that? Have you seen this video?
I have.
This thing's wild. This thing is wild.
There's a bunch of other news, but I don't know. We want to get into all that.
And I don't want to talk about Trump ruining the nation. We get it. Nothing's going to happen. Who cares? Look at that dust storm.
It's a big dust storm, dude.
Dude, that is apocalyptic.
That's the White Walkers showing up.
It literally looks like... Look at the houses. They're so small compared to this... And this thing's moving super quick.
Yeah. My question is, why?
It's just flatland desert and high winds, I think. I know Burning Man right now is like having serious problems because everything's like blowing away.
So the high winds is the abnormality here?
I guess so, yeah.
Because like I would assume a drought's pretty common in a desert.
I mean, this thing's actually freaky looking.
Well, I would assume this happens more often than not, but maybe not with the climate. I don't know.
Maybe we just finally get some dramatic video, and that's why.
Because that's intense. That's literally interstellar. That's literally what it is.
Yeah, I mean, Taylor's like, so this is a stupid question, but like, what do? Like, you just breathe in dust?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to turn over cups. It's
yeah,
literally
you
the
put like a
beginning of Interstellar.
bandana or whatever so you don't get the big particles in, but yeah, I mean, literally you just close your doors and windows and wait for it to pass. You know? Yeah.
Like, the only reason why this isn't as concerning as it probably should be is because I feel like because it is a desert, as soon as you throw in high winds into the mix, it happens.
Yeah, it's like Phoenix shouldn't be there.
No.
Like,
No.
it's not really the dust storm's fault that it's blasting Phoenix. It's like whoever decided
It's Phoenix's fault for being where it is.
Yeah, like why put 12 million people or whatever in the middle of the hottest place?
I don't understand why old people are retiring to Phoenix either.
My uncle has a house there, you know?
Is it the heat for their bones?
I don't know, dude.
That's got to be it.
I don't know.
Because that's why people moved to Florida, was because it's just better in the winter, because old people's bones hurt during the cold.
Well, I mean, my bones hurt during the
My bones are absolutely going to hurt during the cold.
Yeah, for sure.
I need to start working out because
What do you mean?
I'm clearly not moving enough, and my body is telling me.
What about
to
your
do
website you
something.
made, dude?
I haven't done that. I've been doing this.
What are you doing instead? No, this is the no judgment zone. But what are you doing instead?
Okay.
So you come home and you just doom scroll TikTok? Is that your life right now?
Yep.
Okay. Got a Fortnite still sucks. Gonna play one game of Warzone and walk off stadium again. Hell yeah. Press X to play.
This is what I'm doing right now.
So you're just.
Yep.
Does it work?
Yeah. It definitely doesn't work you out, but it is a good like moving stretch.
Like I do that before I work out. Like that's just the same as shaking out the jeebies, you know? Yeah. That's.
I just need to work out, man.
I'm gonna say something to you, and it's gonna sound meaner than I mean it to be, because it's not. I'm not meaning this with ill intent, but you're working out like women in the 50s worked out.
Yeah, I know. I know.
It's like where they got rubber bands and they went like we.
Oh yeah, I'm doing the same exact shit that my dad has done for years, where he's just doing some fucking oddball stretches in the middle of the living room rather than working out.
Yeah, I mean you're swinging your arms back and forth. Okay, Mari, that's fine. Have fun. Just I can turn the camera off for you when you come down here. It'll be fine. Like you're doing oddball stretches. You got machines that vibrate your feet. Mm-hmm. You're hanging from your door frame.
Well,
but go to a gym.
I have, and I just can't bring myself to do it again.
What gym did you go? What? Oh, you mean like you have in your life, like not in the recent times?
Recentest time was last year. We signed up for a local gym that was like all the old school equipment for just fucking bodybuilders.
Okay.
It was very like Arnold Schwarzenegger in the 90s kind of gym.
Look, bro, you're not 22 anymore, though.
No.
You know?
I agree.
Yeah.
But I just don't like the idea of going to a gym to move shit around.
Just do cardio.
Just sounds like shit.
Just do cardio, man.
Well, I was before I got too hot.
But that's why you go to the gym. They're air conditioned. The why I go to.
If I pay for Planet Fitness for an entire year to use it for 3 months, that sounds dumb to me.
I agree with that. That is tough. Like, but I use it as motivation. Like, I pay $50 a month or whatever for the Y, and like if I only go 4 times,
that's what I used
month,
to do. Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just a moron.
I used to buy a really expensive supplement regime,
right,
from like a supplement store around here, and then that way I would invest like $150 into that shit, and I'm like, well, I got to work out when I'm taking it, or else what's the fucking point?
But now we're too rich. We need to spend like $500 for it to matter, you know?
Yeah. I don't even want to talk about money right now. Bro.
I was just joking. Did I like Spike sprung something?
God, dude, I don't understand credit cards, man.
What do you mean you don't understand credit cards?
I just don't understand how just individual purchases add up to what they eventually add up
what
to,
you mean
dude.
is you don't understand how you spent so much money last month?
Yeah. I had a large purchase. I had
the mattress.
Well, no, that one's on a payment plan. That one doesn't count.
The credit card is a payment plan. I mean, technically.
No, this one's on a 2-year payment plan. Credit card's on a month-to-month payment plan to avoid interest. So
to avoid interest, correct? Yeah. Okay.
So last month I bought a sectional. It was expensive. It wasn't as expensive as it could have been.
Right.
But it was $1,000.
Right.
And that's a pretty good,
that's actually but it's a great amount of money for a sectional. Yeah. And your sectional, I will vouch, even though it's ass because it's a sectional, it's very nice.
Yeah, it looks good. It's comfy enough.
Yeah, it feels nice. It looks nice. Yeah. No more do you want? Maybe not a sectional.
Good deal
maybe
for a
2
sectional.
couches. Maybe you're a space in your living room to walk through. Maybe you want that. But
That's a coffee table issue.
Okay.
I'm going to build one of those eventually.
Sure it is. You know, because if I want to go sit next to Mari when I come into your house, which I do, you know,
Sure.
it's like I got to walk all the way up to the wall and then turn and then walk and then turn and then walk and then turn and then sit.
So wait,
I could just walk in, turn, and sit, you know?
Are you wagering that we got the L on the wrong side?
Yes!
You think?
You're cutting off your living room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks better because then it's just one big room.
Sure. I mean, you don't have people come over here.
It looks great.
Oh, you don't need to entertain people, okay?
Yeah.
And I know you saved me the corner spot, Mari, because you're not sitting there because it's uncomfortable. So it's always open. You know who sits there? The dog. That's the dog spot because the dog.
No, I completely agree with you that the corner spot would be uncomfortable if it was like a fully loaded sectional.
What's fully loaded?
Like you're fitting as many people as you can on that couch, and if you get the corner spot, you're kind of fucked.
Agreed.
That
Yes.
I understand.
Yeah.
But if it's 2-3 people, then the corner spot is the best spot because then that allows you to lay down along the L part.
Could have just got a chaise lounge, man.
That's what it is.
No, it's not because it blocks off your whole room.
It doesn't.
It does.
You're a stupid idiot.
That is the truth, but both things can be true.
You put fake grass on your wall. I'll take design
That grass is
from
real.
you when I'm
I'll have you know.
dead and
Also, it's
buried.
clover. Dumbass.
No shot in hell that's real.
It's real. It's real clover.
No
Did you touch
fucking
it with your
shot
hand?
in hell that's real.
I have to water it.
That's actually, like, I'm kind of impressed.
No, it's not real. Of course, it's
Ah,
not real.
you
You think I'm
bitch.
watering my wall?
I thought you were. If you were that adamant about it, yeah. Piece of shit.
You think I'm watering my wall?
People do that, man.
You could get bugs in there. I'd be terrified of bugs.
Bugs?
Yeah, I feel like if you bring grass inside, it's gonna have bugs in it.
Why would it have bugs?
Bugs love grass.
Dude, you just spray it with pesticides.
In my house, it's next to my kitchen. My dining room table's in there.
And you spray
Yo, with
it.
pesticides in there?
You spray it, and then you wipe down the areas that you're concerned about.
Or I could just buy fake clover.
Yeah, and then be a ghetto-ass bitch.
I don't think that's ghetto. I think it's very normal. You know, at least my house, I can walk through it. You know.
Can you? Because I tried to walk to get to that fucking recliner.
Oh, you obese?
And it's pretty tight.
You can get through it, can't you?
Pretty tight.
Can't walk through the thing.
I would wager that getting to my sectional is a little easier than getting to that fucking recliner.
No.
Yeah.
If I want to sit next to your window, it's harder.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
It really isn't.
If I want to sit right next to the door, oh, I can't. Got to trip over.
I literally
goddamn
do it
section.
every day. It's not that hard.
What do we? This might be the stupidest argument we've ever
Yeah,
had.
for sure.
And, like, we're literally arguing about our homes that no one has ever seen. What happened? You hear something? She fell off the stadium in Warzone. It's all good. Are you gonna come to our annual Sam Hain? Are you saying Sam Raimi? Are we watching Spider-Man?
Sawin is how you pronounce that.
Sawin would be SAWIN.
No, that's how you spell it.
I don't think so. What is it?
Maybe not the M. I don't really know. Anyways.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
I don't know. I don't know what we were talking about before we started yelling at each other about couches. I really don't know.
Oh yeah, so that's $1,000.
Oh, we were talking about your money.
But like I have savings for that, and that's why I used
Okay.
the savings for that.
Okay.
But before that, what I didn't realize that I had done over the course of multiple different trips to Home Depot is spent about $2,000 to $3,000 on shit at Home Depot.
Yeah.
And so all
Milwaukee
that came
tools, wood, sheetrock. You redid a garage.
Yeah.
I mean,
so that was in the same time as I bought a sectional and then a $3,000 mattress. So like,
so you've spent $6,000 in the last month.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I did.
Yeah.
That's not including the mattress.
Or just your everyday living, gas, food, mortgage, electricity,
So,
internet,
When
cell
I
phones.
tell you that I've made a $3,000 payment to my credit card, as well as a $2,500 payment to my credit card, and the fact that my statement balance is still $2,200. It was a little shocking. I'm a little bit shocked.
It's all right, man. Good for you for paying that down, though. You're gonna have a lot of points. A lot of points. You're sad. Yeah, it's okay.
It's a lot. Because here's my thing.
Yeah.
Is yes, you're right. Currently, I have like $250 in rewards points.
Yeah.
But 250 off of like 2,800, not the biggest deal. But then if you're telling me that I got $250 to spend on Amazon for free, that
sounds good.
Stuff, right?
Sounds good. Yeah,
that can get some stuff.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So then I don't even use it for the fucking credit card.
Well, of course.
I don't know.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Retail therapy is rough.
Yeah, but it helps. Yeah. So what do you? I hesitate to ask this question because I'm like you. I spend a lot of money. My life's a little different than yours though because you're planning for a future and I don't have one. So
I'm
like,
really not.
I'm just trying to like live. Which you want to like go to like buy goats and get land.
Oh, that would be great, but
Yeah.
that depends on if the world explodes in the next year or two.
Yeah, but it won't. So you're planning on this type of stuff, like loosely planning on it. You know, like I'm not doing any of that. I'm not doing any of that. Like none of it. So like I'm one mild inconvenience away from just being like, all right, that's good enough. See you later. You know what I mean? So like money's not a thing to me. So I say this with that. I understand what you're going through. Okay. Different perspectives, but we're in the same boat. Christmas is in like 3 months. Have you thought about that at all?
No.
Okay.
And then we also have a trip to Denver coming up at the end of September, so that's also going to be a little pricey.
Are you flying or driving?
Driving.
Okay. That's not as
I
bad.
ain't fucking flying.
When are you going to, when are you doing that?
End of September.
Are we going to miss a show? Oh, that's right. You planned the trip around
Friday
it.
to Tuesday.
You can miss a show if you want.
No, because the concert's Monday, and we're also deciding of whether or not we want to spend the money on a hotel for 2 extra days in a place that we really don't know. Or we were going to go to Estes, but then we're like,
It's a lot of fun, man.
Yeah. Where's another good place to go that's around the Denver area that's like Estes, except not Estes?
Go to, okay.
Because we were thinking the ski towns, but
Aspen's
then it's all
up there?
skiing and shit.
Well, yeah. Okay, here's the thing about, if you're not doing the activities in
We're not going to
Colorado,
be skiing or nothing.
then everything's like Estes. Or like Shitville. It's literally shops in a beautiful setting that sells tchotchkes and horse shit. Okay?
We would rather something more like more hipster rather than touristy.
Here's what I recommend. Okay, so you're going what day? So you're the thing is on Monday night.
Monday night. So we're deciding if we want to leave Friday or if we want to leave Saturday to save on a hotel.
So if you leave Friday, you could stay at a place Friday night,
Saturday night,
and then you could theoretically stay Sunday night there too.
Yeah.
And then you could drive to the concert Monday, stay a night in Denver.
In Denver, yeah.
Here's what I'd recommend. Okay. So this I'm showing Colby a map right now. Is there anything personal on here? I don't see nothing. So you're Denver, okay?
Yep.
If you drive 2 hours past there to Glenwood Springs, this place has a hotel. I'll send you the link to it later. I can't remember what it's called, but there's a hotel here. And it's literally, I think it's Glenwood Springs, because this canyon right here is incredibly scenic, like because you drive through, or maybe it's Gypsum. Maybe I'm thinking of Gypsum, because you basically drive through all the ski towns. Vale, Aspen is in
Brecken
here.
was back there.
Yeah, like you drive through all those beautiful little towns. I think it's Glenwood Springs. Where's Aspen at? Yeah, because Aspen's over here. So like Glenwood Springs. But if you drive down I-70 through this incredibly scenic area, you can get to Glenwood Springs. And there's this place called Glenwood. I'm just going to Google it. This place. I think there's a couple of these, but this is the one I've heard recommended. So if you go to this place, this is the Glenwood Hot Springs Resort, okay? And even though it says resort, it's not actually that expensive. It's like $250 a night, okay? But literally, you get a hotel room, but then everything is in a natural hot spring. And so you could just like get in this hot spring and just chill and let all your worries and your problems just like melt away for like 3 days. And then
$250 a night though, man.
Come on, man. Don't be poor. Look at how beautiful that is. I mean, you tell me that don't look gorgeous?
Yeah.
Think of all the great sex you could have up here after the relaxation in your muscles. That's not worth $250? You know, look at the lazy rivers. And this is all included with your hotel, you know? Could be great. And you don't have to stay there every night. Like, you could then stay at a Hampton or something in Denver, because it's only a 2-hour drive.
Yeah.
Yeah?
The concert's at the Nuggets Arena.
No, Ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ball Arena. Cool. All right. Look, Taylor, that's how he calls it, okay? That's how he calls it. It's not me. I have Tomb
It
Raider
is a
and
shit
Rise of the
bill.
Tomb
It
Raider.
is the worst place I've ever visited in my life.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider is a bad one, Mark.
I've been to a decent amount of places over the course of the U.S., and Shitville was definitely the worst one on the top.
Out of all of them?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, Branson's close, but Shitville's worse than Branson.
Well, you have to drive 15 hours to get to Shittsville, you know.
And Branson's laid out better. It's not just all in one fucking street.
There was real hate in that sentence.
God, that was so dumb.
It was real hate. Taylor, I don't share his hatred. Okay, I'd probably love it. I mean, Shadow's story being a little ass is an understatement. It was one of the most. It was about 20 hours too long, and the story was absolute cheeks.
Is that the one where you fight a bear?
I don't remember. It might be the one where you pet the llamas though, and that was great.
Oh, okay.
But 1 and 2 are not long. They're paced better, and they have the same good gameplay as Shadow.
I feel like I just remember watching you play one of them when you were streaming, and I just remember you fighting a bear.
Oh yeah, the bear is they're in the woods. I don't remember which one that is, but you start the game and you fight a bear, and I died to it. Yeah, Mari says it's the second one. She going through a Tomb Raider kick?
Well, she loves Tomb Raider, and apparently she's played them like every year, like as like a tradition kind of thing. She hadn't played them since we've been together, so.
Can I just completely change the subject?
Yeah.
Cosplayers. What are your thoughts?
I don't understand it.
So, here's the thing about cosplayers, okay? And I think it made me understand what the sexualization of women is. Like, it helped me understand.
This is what did it?
It helped.
Okay.
Okay. But, like, for some reason I've been getting in. I saw this one cosplay of Judy from Cyberpunk, and it looked just like her. And then I went through her Instagram, and I was like looking at all her cosplays, and I'm just like, these are incredible.
Yeah.
Like the amount of work that it takes to hand draw the tattoos and get you have to make custom clothing and like it's custom stitching and printing, and it's an insane amount of work for what is essentially Instagram likes.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And so I've been looking at a lot of cosplayers recently, and then I realized that like the majority of these cosplayers that I look at, they don't do OnlyFans. And the only reason I know that is because in every one of their bios, they're like, no, not safe for work, no OnlyFans. Please don't DM about it.
Yeah.
And it makes me feel really bad for these poor cosplayers. That like, there's a bunch of nerds out there just jerking it to a lady dressed up as a video game character. And they completely ignore the work and the art of cosplaying. And they're just like, it's Judy, jerk it. And then they DM her. And it made me feel sad. You know? Because like, and if I share a cosplayer, like if I was to retweet a cosplayer, I'm now a perv. Because everyone assumes that I retweeted that lady because she's hot and not because of how artistic it is.
Well, yeah, but you can't get around the point that there is an aspect of sexuality to it. Like, Judy, you fucked Judy in the game.
I didn't. I was respectful. She also rejected me.
It's meant to be sexual.
Well, the sex part is meant to be sexual.
The whole thing's supposed to be sexual.
Okay, Judy's a bad
You're
example.
developing like a relationship with her in the game.
What about
Most all women in video games are designed to be hot.
Well, that's because men are pervs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it kind of taught me about the
But then, like,
sexualization of
as
women.
a woman, and you go and look at that, and they're like, I'm going to dress up like that. there's not an inkling in you knowing what the fuck you're doing, which is going to be.
Well, I think they know that it's going to happen.
Getting guys to find you hot.
Well, they know that's going to happen, but that's not the point.
What's the point?
To make a comic act or make an accurate
for what?
For fun. It's like when you draw Darth Vader. When you draw Darth Vader
for Instagram likes.
Well, yeah, but when you draw Darth Vader and you put him on your Instagram, there's nothing sexual about that. You just want to show off your art. Mm-hmm. No one's gooning to your Darth Vader portrait.
You don't know that.
These people, I'm goon to it, so yeah. These women are just doing the same thing, but instead of drawing, they're dressing up.
Yeah,
but now we're gooning to them.
No, they know exactly what it is when it comes to the internet. It's not a new thing. It's been going on. That's why there is now a term for it called gooning. Is because if you put hot content online, if you look at it and be like, yeah, I'm hot as fuck here, guaranteed dudes are going to think the same thing. So, like, it's the I don't know. Hold on, real quick.
Yeah, mansplain it to me, dude.
I don't want to throw my mother under the bus.
Oh, is your mom a cosplayer? Does she have Instagram?
No.
Can I goon to your mother?
Definitely not.
Julie, send me your OF.
Every single time that any of these women came out during the Me Too movement talking about Harvey Weinstein and all these guys in Hollywood, she would definitely, allegedly, maybe she didn't, I don't know.
This might not even be your mother.
It could just be a random person.
I think it's just some woman we
I
both
heard
know,
once
but it's not related
that they were saying, like, what'd they expect?
I mean, there's a lot of it. That's victim blaming, right?
Yeah, but it's also like you're doing the thing of putting it into the public. You can't then control or get mad at how the public receives it.
There's a little bit like Timothy Oliphant.
It's the same thing with fucking Chaperone.
Are you watching Stick?
No.
So Timothy Oliphant is in an episode of Stick.
Is that the fucking Owen Wilson
Yes,
bullshit?
it is. All right. No. And in that show, he shows his ass.
Oh, man.
Okay. But it's not his ass.
Stunt double.
It's an ass double. Okay. And he says on Conan's podcast that the reason he didn't show his ass is because once it's on the internet, he can't control what happens to it. So that was his whole reasoning. The difference is between now and the Weinstein days is that you couldn't get a titty double for these ladies because Weinstein wouldn't allow it. Yeah. So the only way for them to get a job was to do what he said. And that's the wrong part. Where today,
I'm not saying it's not wrong.
If Mia Goth wants to show her titties, you could get someone else.
No, it's the same thing as whether or not you fucking take heroin when you're a heroin addict. It's like, you know the decision's wrong to do it, but there's a reason to do it.
Well,
it's because you're a heroin addict.
Well, no one said they didn't get anything out of it.
Right.
The point is that they should have got what they got out of it.
It all comes down to the choice at the end. You had freedom of choice to not be in that movie.
Yeah.
But you wanted to be in that movie, so you did the thing that you had to do to be in that movie.
You wanted to not be homeless, so you blew Harvey Weinstein.
It would be great if I didn't have to go to a job that I fucking hated every goddamn day to afford to live. That'd be great, but that's not the reality we live in. I do have to do that to exist.
Do you know that you're defending Harvey Weinstein?
I don't give a fucking shit. There is aspects to agree that, yes, he's a piece of shit who should not be in a power role. I completely agree with that. But society is just what it is, man. We make it what we make it, and clearly we made it to where we suffer all the time.
If you had to suck your boss's dick before every shift, you would try to leave your job.
Yeah.
But if you couldn't, would you continue to do that job sucking his dick because you need it to pay
What do you mean
bills?
I couldn't?
Like you can't find another one.
So you're saying that these women that wanted to be actresses couldn't find another job
Maybe
outside of acting
I don't know.
that didn't require dick sucking?
I don't know, man.
Because I think that's a little bit narrowing
Maybe they could. Maybe they couldn't.
Spectrum.
I don't know. I don't know these women.
If you wanted to be famous, that's the road to get famous. But you could have also just been a waitress at a fucking diner and then not had to suck anybody's dick.
I would suck a dick to get
Exactly. And I'm assuming a lot of those women at the time were like, that's all I have to do? Sure.
But not all of them.
Not all of them.
Yeah.
I completely get it. I'm not saying that it's not wrong.
So you wouldn't suck.
I'm not saying that it's not wrong.
So
I'm
you wouldn't
currently
suck
saying that the way that the capitalism is in the society of where I need a job to be able to live is wrong. But it is what the fuck it is. There is nothing you can do to change that. I wish the rainbows would shit gold so we can all have money all the time for free. But that won't happen.
I would love rainbow. What are rainbows shit from? The middle?
I'm just saying. saying, dude. It's just like I completely get it.
Do you?
And I admire the drive and the social acceptance of them to change the industry that was so dumb.
Right.
Like I like that the Me Too movement happened. But before that, any of those people could have tried to do the Me Too thing, but they didn't. They were just like, oh.
Well, there's a movie about that with that one girl who ironically is also very hot, where she works for the New York Times. And she does the Weinstein story. Like, she breaks the Weinstein story. I think it's called She Said, I think is the name of the movie. It's really good. But in that movie, she interviews a girl who was an actress, and she worked on a movie that Weinstein was protecting or was producing. And she already signed the contract, and she spent the money and all this stuff, like people do when they get money. They have to pay rent and stuff. And then Harvey, did what Harvey did. And she's like, if you don't, you have to break the contract, give me back all the money. She couldn't do that, so then she had to suck. And then she quit the industry. So that did happen.
No, I completely understand that there are things that are bad that the man fucking did. That is an understatement. I'm just saying that there are also, you can't just put all blame on him. There are choices that you had, that you made, that led to you doing those things.
Yeah, it's hard to say what you'd do, though, in that situation.
Hey, I agree. I'm not saying it's necessarily easy. It's definitely not. That's why a lot of people did do the thing. But there was a choice that you made to do the thing.
So you would or wouldn't?
He did not strap you down and stuff his dick in your mouth. That's not what happened.
He might have.
There was an agreement.
He might have. Yeah, but the agreement wasn't to suck dick, though.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Mari just texted me saying babe, so maybe I'm on the wrong track.
I think you're on the right. Yeah, you're defending Harvey Weinstein. I'm not sure if it's a good place to be.
I'm not necessarily defending him. I'm just saying that there are two things can be true at the same time. To where, yes, he's a piece of shit for making the industry what it was, but I'm also saying that there is a personal accountability of choices that you made as an individual.
Yeah, but you're making that assumption based on the fact that they knew they'd be sucking dick when they signed up for the movie. And they didn't know that.
Yeah, but then when they came down to the point of it's like, hey, you got to suck my dick to be in this movie, you could have just said no.
But they've already agreed to be in it. So if they stop, then they're breaching contracts, and there's lawyers, and it's money payback. And
you couldn't tell a lawyer that he told me to suck his dick?
It's Harvey Weinstein. He's God. It's about the balance of power. What you're saying is correct if everything was equal, but he's God.
No, because then you make a fair point.
If he was like, hey, I'm going to give you $1 million and you suck my dick and you get to be in this movie, and then she complained about having to suck his dick, then you're right.
Yeah, okay.
But it's not that. It's, I'm going to give you $1 million and you're in this movie, and then a month goes by, and by the way, you also have to suck my dick. That's what was happening. And that's not okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's what was happening. Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Yeah. But I like your gumption.
What I was saying was correct. I just did not have the full details of the situation.
Mari has never texted you in the middle of the show. Thank you for listening, Mari. Thank you for listening.
No, I get that. That absolutely does make sense.
Yeah.
And that is what makes him the asshole.
Yeah.
I'm not right.
Yeah.
Never am right.
Yeah.
But...
yeah. I think you're more on like the Louis C.K. type of idea, which I would agree with you, where he would jerk off in front of these women and they could have just left. Like there was nothing in it for them to stay, really. I could see you making that argument there. I'm not necessarily sure I still agree with it, but I could see you making that argument. Also, which is why he's coming back.
Well, my argument still does...
you're welcome, Taylor.
...is valid.
Your opinion is valid.
Because when you get to the suck my dick part... yeah, there's a lot of consequences that come with saying no, but you could have still said no.
You could have, and you could have ruined your whole life, yeah. Yeah, but most people aren't going to ruin their life, and that's why he has power.
And that's why it's wrong. Like,
and that's why it's
wrong.
wrong.
The entire time to where what he was doing was not right, but there is still an aspect of you made a choice.
Well, sure, you could also just shoot him.
That's also a choice.
Yeah, There's always a choice. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Clearly I'm wrong.
No.
Yeah.
No. Mari just texted you again. She said, "You're right on, babe." That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
You want to watch this Nick Cage trailer where he's Jesus?
It is absolutely not what?
You shouldn't have went to the bar if you didn't want to get roofied. Well, you have a choice to not drink that drink. That's what Colby's saying. Taylor, leave him alone. Look at his face.
I'm thinking.
Look at what you did to him.
It's a really good analogy.
Colby is realizing what he just did. And then it's on the internet. It's probably not the worst thing we've said or done. I wouldn't worry about it.
It's up there.
It might be, but honestly, we do too many shows.
No, yeah, it's definitely up there.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. There's some shows that I can't put up that I've done, so don't worry about it. I mean, I was 18, but we'll just, it's fine.
I'll keep trying to defend this.
Don't do it. Just say, you know what?
The mistake at the very beginning was thinking that you should be famous. That was their mistake. Don't even get in bed with anybody like that.
Their mistake was they should have just not even tried.
Yeah.
Just give up
Yeah.
at everything.
But the roofie thing is a very good point, is because you were literally not doing anything there, and then you just kind of get fucked. I can't deny that. That one is spot on.
Okay. I really want to keep it going, but I also want to change the subject to save you.
No, because I need to get to a conclusion on this to where I feel like I have accurately atoned for everything I just.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Good luck with that. Colby's gonna do 5 hours of insensitivity training, and he's gonna watch a sexual harassment video.
No, because this is a really weird brain breaking point where I really thought I had a point at the beginning, but now it's all wonky.
I have those all the time, man. It's called, you know what that is? It's called being stupid, and it's what we are.
Well,
and we're out here flapping our lips, and we learn. This is a learning experience.
Well, no, I think it was just really just a big point of where my privilege exists.
That also is true.
Is
But you
I've
learned
never
that.
had to worry about being roofied at a bar. And then once you put it in that situation, then I'm like, oh yeah, okay.
I'm coming for you,
It's
Daddy.
literally nothing that you could have known to predict that or not make a choice to do that, and then it happens to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good to be a white man. Just remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
What'd you want to change the subject to?
I was going to watch this Nick Cage trailer where he's Jesus.
Must be nice.
I mean, being a white woman is next on the list, though, right? How far down the list of privilege is woman?
I feel like I've said enough stuff to get me canceled.
Like, is it white man and then like Hispanic man is above white woman? Because I feel like it's white man, white woman, just right after another. Like, I think white trumps everything, so to speak. I hate that that's his name, but but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Hey, what are you enjoying right now, man? Like, what things are you doing with your free time? Because, okay, so I was thinking about this when we were thinking about, like, what to talk about on the show. Okay. I feel like we used to have common interests.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we used to enjoy the same things.
Yeah.
So I wrote down everything that I cared about and enjoyed this week.
Okay.
And I wanted to rattle them off and see if you cared at all about any of them.
Sure.
Okay. Number 1. Checo Perez and Valtteri Bottas are the new drivers for Cadillac F1.
Zero shits.
Do you care that the Taylor Swift Travis Kelce news was not broken by E! or Entertainment Weekly, or it was broken by Adam Schefter, who is the #1 NFL breaking news reporter on Twitter? That he beat all of the Taylor Swift news outlets and did it on ESPN before anyone else. Like, he found out before anyone else.
No, I don't care about that.
Okay. Do you care that Deuce Vaughn was cut by the Cowboys.
You're saying syllables
Okay.
that are apparently words?
Do you care that Tommy DeVito was cut from the Giants?
No.
The next one is the K-pop Demon Hunters sing-along. And you do care about that. We talked about it on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you care that College Football Saturdays are here?
No. In fact, it makes me very upset.
Do you care that F1 and F1 Academy are back this weekend?
No.
Do you care at all about the new Royal Otis album that got released?
I don't know what that is.
Do you care about the new Oklahoma City Thunder uniforms that got out?
Definitely not.
Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 1 out of 9 you cared about that I cared about. You got any for me?
Milwaukee's Labor Day sale is going on right now, and I'm thinking about whether or not to buy a new
You're
tool.
in debt.
Yeah. I've been drumming really good this week.
Okay, that's good. You gonna stream it all?
I really want to. I just don't really know how.
What do you mean? We have it set up. You hit stream.
No, I unplugged a lot. I don't know what happened. I really don't know.
Okay, man.
Because, like, part of me wanted to do the whole, like, branded and, like, transitions and stuff
Right.
on screen. I don't want to do any of that. I just kind of want to click go live and then just start
That's
drumming.
what was set up.
Right. Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Okay. All right.
And do I want to figure out how to do that? I haven't found the motivation.
Do you need me to come do it for you?
I mean, if you want to, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
That'd make it easier.
Sure would, because you wouldn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I
do care about that. Well, you've been watching on TV. Anything?
No.
What about your doors?
I installed some doors.
What does that mean?
Well, so David is trying to sell his house because he's moving to Texas.
Oh, these aren't doors in your home.
No, they're in David's home.
Oh, okay.
And he had some holes in his doors.
He's the man you cooked on a stove.
He is the one.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, he cooked himself because technically it was his elbow that turned on the burner.
Okay.
But, yeah. Yeah, we installed some doors. He had one of the old doors, and so we used that as a template on the new doors. We installed that one. Went fine.
Okay.
But he did not have the old door for the other door.
Okay.
So we used the other door for that template, and then we installed that, and then there is a good inch gap
Okay. Do you not
between the
use tape
door and the
measures,
door
or-
frame. No, we didn't do that.
Why?
Well, technically, I did measure it, and it seemed right, but then I cut it, and then it was not right.
Okay. All right, man. Okay.
And I told him I would 3D print him some like hinge spacers, which might solve the issue. But I am 80% confident that those will not solve the issue because it's a big gap.
Okay.
Does the door close? Yes.
Okay.
Could you just literally see into the 1 inch gap in the door and the frame to what's in the room?
Is it on the left? Is it on the top or the side or the bottom?
It's on the side, and it's really big.
Oh.
Yeah, you could see into the entire room if you really wanted to.
So, like, if you're changing in there, just everyone in the adjacent room can just see your ding-a-ling hanging out.
Yeah, the point of a door, it is not a door at that point
Yeah, it's
because you can just kind of see in there.
So what are you going to do? You just got to redo it, or?
I don't know.
Okay, can you not, like, glue on a piece of wood and extend the door?
Maybe?
Yeah, see, exactly, side piece. Yeah, you can't just add wood.
To the door jamb to make the trim a little bit bigger, that would be a good idea. Yeah.
Oh, what if you did an old school saloon door, but one side is the fully door size and the other one's a little piece of
Like a saloon?
What door's
But
really
just
big?
like 99 to 1%. Increasing the trim on the jam would be a good idea, yeah.
That makes me laugh so much. I don't know why. That visually is hilarious to me.
Boosh. Give me another Guinness.
What do you mean? We're about done.
Nah, we got so much more to talk
No, there's a
about.
game that starts in 13 minutes. I'm going to
What
get out of here.
game?
Cincinnati versus Nebraska, bro.
Gross.
You can't just say gross to me.
Fuck is that?
Well, it's football.
Why do you even care, dude?
Dude, it's football season. Why do you care about anything? Did you not hear my
Men
1,000
in
years from now
tights?
speech?
You like men in tights hitting each
Yes, I do. Especially if they're white and tight.
other? The tights or the men?
No, any color of man.
Oh,
But white tights are the best tights.
okay.
Especially the tight white tights. Taylor
The
knows
white
what I'm
tights
saying.
from the white stripes. Yeah.
That saloon door got me, dude.
Oh
my God. Anything else? You spilled it. Dude, why are you so bad at this? Oh my God.
God damn it.
That's going to taste horrible.
Shut up. I started off strong, but then it's just ending really bad.
That was really bad.
Dude, I threw myself with, psyching myself out into defending Harvey Weinstein,
Yeah,
all
you
right?
shouldn't have done that,
I'm
just for the
like-
record.
I'm
It's
just...
fine. Move past it. Move past it. We're 3 hours in. No one's listening anymore. Okay? Chat was very active. You did rile them up.
It's the whole point, and I hate when people do that.
Well, yeah, but the worst part is that you didn't do it like most people rage bait. You
On
know?
purpose. Yeah, on purpose.
And you just did it. Yeah. It's really not ideal.
So, that Ronnie Radke guy, you remember him?
Oh, yeah, the douchebag from that band.
Yes.
Yes.
So he sued Anthony Fantano. Do you know who that is
He's
on
the guy
YouTube?
who invented the Fanta soda.
Nope.
Oh. Is he guy from Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy, the sports guy?
Yep.
Or is he the weatherman, Fantana? The guy who wore Sex Panther?
Paul Rudd?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Brian Fantana was that guy's name.
Anthony Fantano is a music reviewer on YouTube,
Wait, is it Fantano?
I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So no relation to Brian Fantana.
Don't know.
100% of the time. Or 60% of the time.
Probably not related to Paul Rudd's fictional character, no.
Okay,
but,
just checking.
So Anthony Fantano's got about 2 mil subs on YouTube. Falling in Reverse has like 1.1.
Okay.
Okay. And so Anthony Fantano discovered Ronnie Radke.
Do you have to say his entire name every time?
It's a fun name.
It is a fun name.
He discovered Ronnie Radke about 2 years ago, and they made a video called "This Guy Sucks,"
Okay.
and then just went in on Ronnie as a person and how he's just kind of a shitty asshole.
Which he is.
Yeah.
He probably also defended Weinstein.
Probably. But so when he made the video, "This Guy Sucks," he said in it that he Ronnie was accused of being a gang rapist
Okay.
in a gang rape,
Okay.
and said allegedly.
Not great, but yeah.
Said allegedly in the video because
Okay.
there were multiple outlets reporting on the fact that Ronnie Radke was allegedly accused by
Okay.
this accuser
So it wasn't
of being in a
baseless.
gang rape. Yeah, no, he
wasn't
didn't just say it
proven.
out of the fucking blue.
Right.
He said it off of a headline.
Okay.
Yeah, and so then Ronnie proceeded to sue this man for that.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, he sued him, and then he lost. Ronnie lost.
Oh, as he should.
Yeah, because it was a dumb lawsuit, and so that just happened. Like
Okay.
they just got the thing. They're both released of whatever. Like, don't talk about it.
Thanks,
courtroom stuff.
It's my form of tism.
So I got recommended Anthony's video, and so I watched that, and it was pretty good.
What's his full name?
Anthony Fantano.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got recommended Anthony Fantano's video. I watched it. It was pretty funny. And then he mentioned in that video that Ronnie had made a video about it, about losing.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, okay. So then I went to watch the Falling in Reverse video, which he posted on his main Falling in Reverse, the band.
So people who just want to listen to their
channel.
music
Yep.
are subject to this.
Yep.
Okay.
It's subject to a 15-minute video about him talking about this guy and about how he knew he was going to lose the lawsuit, but he needed to do it to talk about it.
Okay.
He did the lawsuit.
Well, if I don't defend myself, then everyone will just think it's true.
His lawyers told him there is a high percentage chance you lose this lawsuit.
Oh, right.
And he was like, no, I want to do it anyways just to make this video.
Okay.
And then he made that video. And I watched this at like 1 a.m. last night.
Okay.
I was drinking some whiskey.
Okay.
And so I was
you all right,
pausing.
man?
I was pausing every 5 minutes to talk to this guy about every single thing that.
You mean just in your house alone,
Yeah,
just
alone.
yelling at the TV?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, are you all right?
No.
You're doing things that I do.
I can't sleep. That is a big problem of
Yeah,
mine.
that's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I just keep telling him. I just keep having to pause and make comments to myself about how
Mari sleeps like a
what
rock,
he
right?
doesn't. He's just completely oblivious to. Very similar to me when I was talking about Harvey Weinstein and all.
Yeah, he just. Yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty fun.
Yeah. Mari just sleeps right through that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does she have any idea that you're doing this, you think? Would she be concerned if she did know that you were doing this?
Probably should be. Yeah.
Hey, I found in my in my app, they added a new feature. It's like sleep tracking. This app that I use for my workouts. And so, like last night, my sleep quality was excellent. Okay? I slept for 7 hours and 4 minutes, which is above normal. I had 2 hours and 48 minutes of restorative sleep, which is above normal. I fell asleep at 2:12 a.m., which is as usual. And then I woke up at 7:31 a.m., which is earlier than usual. And the crazy thing is
2:12 or 12:12?
12:12.
Oh, okay.
12:12.
You said 2:12, and I'm like, that doesn't add up to 7 hours.
Where's the thing at? One of these. And maybe I can't see. Consistency. Oh, here it is. So it says that my average fall asleep time is 12:34 a.m. And it on average takes me 43 minutes to fall asleep. So when I get in bed, turn off phone, lay in bed, it takes 43 minutes for me to actually fall asleep.
That's similar here.
That is rough.
Yes,
that is a rough number.
Yep.
Especially considering that it takes 2 hours before I'm even like, okay, I'm actually going to try to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Mari's like, okay, good night. And then within 5 minutes, she's out.
Yeah, when I saw that they added, I was like, oof, that's a very high number.
It's super depressing.
It really is, man. It really is. And like, I would love to know what everyone else's is, but yeah.
I just don't know what to do about it. Because it's got to be something.
It's mental.
No, it's something.
It's mental.
It's something.
I think it's mental.
I think it's some form of either booze or, for me, it's this.
Could be that. Nicotine does wire you. It gets you wired.
But you don't do that, so then what's your excuse?
I'm mental. I can't stop thinking.
Yeah, neither can I.
Yeah.
And I think that would happen with this or not.
I lay in bed and I just start having panic attacks.
Yeah.
I start thinking about my life and how it's awful and how I don't have any money.
You think about all the things that you should have done in the day that you didn't do.
I think about everything that happened in my entire life that I failed. And then how currently all those problems are insurmountable and I'll never be able to fix them. And what's the point of even waking up? And so then I'm like, well, I should just not sleep. And then my body gets in that routine. And then it takes me 43 minutes of panic attack before I fall asleep. Yeah. I'm very aware of what happens.
You should like forgive yourself or something, dude.
No, I'm going to start taking more pills. I miss the hat, man. I miss the guy. I want to know what happened to the guy with barnacles. I think I'm going to up my sleeping pill dose.
Nah, you should really just like looking at like forgiving yourself or something.
No. I don't really blame myself for anything. It's just, which is kind of worse.
I think that is the problem, yeah.
Yeah, like if I thought that
it's almost like you should think before you get offered the dick sucking.
Oh, so now you're saying, so I should forgive myself, but now it's my fault. You really flip-flopped real quick there. Really quick there.
No, it's absolutely your fault for not forgiving yourself for the things that you've done, or even recognizing the things that you've done to put yourself in.
What if I forgive myself for not forgiving myself, though? Can I forgive myself for not forgiving myself?
Yeah.
Then is that as one step towards forgiving myself?
I mean, yeah, if it makes you ignorant enough to not think about all the things that you didn't forgive yourself for, then yeah.
I think you just said a sentence to me, but it hurt my head, so I'm going to move past it. I usually fall asleep within a few minutes of laying down. Pretty sure I don't even have a pulse until I wake up. Yeah, I think that's how most people are. Have you tried THC? I do gummies every once in a while. Like THC gives me a hangover the next day. Like I'm very tired the entirety of the next day.
I used
But
to be a super big pothead.
I do
because
sleep
I
real
needed
well.
the help to sleep, and it did. I didn't dream, but then it started to make me have anxiety attacks to where I stopped smoking.
Yeah, see, I love THC. I love like taking a gummy and like watching TV is one of the greatest things. I love doing it. I try to do it at least once a month.
Why I did it throughout my entire fucking teenage years.
It's great. And then you just turn into a big old pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think I would blame some of the pot on that too.
Telling you, these people nowadays, when's the last time you went and bought pot? Was it with a dealer like illegally?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. These new people, like now that it's legal, like these people.
Not, but yeah.
Well, if you go to Missouri, it is.
Sure.
If you go to Kansas City to a store that's
Yeah, I bought from a dispensary before.
they look like Starbucks.
Yeah.
And the people in there are like sommeliers. Like you can tell them exactly how you want to feel and for how long you want to feel, and they'll pull that substance off the wall and give it to you. I think you
Now,
just
whether or not that it actually happens is a better question. But yes, no, I know.
I mean, I've had 3 experiences now where I went to Missouri and bought weed, and all 3 of the times I had asked for something special, and all 3 of the times they delivered. So I don't know. I mean, I did go to the same guy every time, so maybe I should just give you his name. Maybe he knows. You know?
No, I'm sure that a lot of people know, but it's just like everything's going to affect people differently.
I don't know. No, quit being a wuss. Try it out.
I don't like that.
Well, you could try it and come over, and then if you start having a panic attack, I'll just dance for you. You know? How are you going to have an anxiety attack when I'm doing this?
That would make me have a bigger anxiety attack.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
If I'm just doing this, dude.
Because this is out of the blue. It's kind of freaking me out right now.
Ow. You're not going to be able to have a panic attack when that's happening. It's just not going to happen, dude.
Christ.
It's not going to happen. If I just twerk for 20 minutes straight, blow out my back, can't walk the next day.
No, that would not help.
Yeah. If I just primal scream into the abyss.
No, I tried the fucking shit that's legal here, which is like, I don't know, it's like 0.3%
Yeah.
of THC or
Yeah.
something like that, and that got me too high.
Well, I don't know. I don't know, man.
I'm just in my head more. It
I'm
just
not an
makes the
expert. Well, if you
in-head
think it's going to
things
be
more.
bad, it's probably going to be bad.
Yeah.
You got to get out of your own headspace, man.
Yeah, you do that before you go to bed.
Trust the sommelier. That's all I'm saying. Is trust
You
the
do
sommelier.
that before you go to bed and see if that helps.
No, you assume that I try. That's the difference. It's like I'm not trying to get better at this point. That's why I'm trying to take more pills so I can see the Hat Man again. I'm trying to actively get worse.
That's so fucking dumb.
It is. It's really stupid.
Yeah, because you complain about it nonstop, and then
Do
you're
I?
like, "Why isn't it getting better?" And it's
Do I
because you're not
complain?
doing anything about it.
I think you take my statement of facts as complaining when I'm just really kind of showing off.
No, yeah, you're complaining a lot.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
you
think
definitely are.
so. No. Yeah. I think you're just saying that. I think you're rage baiting me.
No, you're definitely complaining about how bad your life is because of the decisions that you make. Like,
Oh, now it's my
Weinstein's
fault again.
victims.
Okay. All right. Yeah, just like the Weinstein victims.
Yeah,
I had a choice. I could have just killed everyone in my life. And then I wouldn't have had any of these problems.
Do you think addiction is a disease, or do you think it's just a mental lack of will?
I don't really understand what a disease is, so I don't really know.
Like, do you think a person has the will to actually choose, or do you think it's something out of their control, like a woman signing a contract and then gets boned in the end?
So to speak.
Yeah.
I think that it's a disease because it runs in the family. Like alcoholism runs
Do
in the
you
family.
think it does, or is it just because you're around it and to where now it's in your brain and it can affect your brain?
What's the difference?
Well, one is in your DNA, and one of them is that it's your nurture.
If you want, do you want my
nature
real,
versus nurture?
Do you want my real opinion?
That's the question.
I don't give a shit what bucket it's in. It's a thing that exists, so just deal with it. That's my real opinion. I don't care if cancer.
Well, no, because
disease,
nature is a thing that you can't combat.
But you can't combat nature because
similar
cancer is a
to
disease.
you signing
and people,
a contract to be in a movie, then all of a sudden you
gotta
have to
let
suck a
it
dick
go,
about
man.
it.
You gotta let it go.
No. That's something you can't combat because you couldn't have seen that
Would
coming.
you suck dick to get rid of your cancer?
Yeah.
What if it's Matthews?
Sure. Doesn't matter.
What if it's like stage 1? And chemo probably will work.
Probably try the chemo first, but if it doesn't, then yeah, dick.
But then
dick
you're
all
going
the
to
way.
be hairless and sucking if
Don't
it doesn't
care.
work.
I'm already down. What would it matter?
Side piece says I'm a recovering addict. I made the choice to partake in certain activities, which led to severe addiction. So I don't know. I guess my personal opinion is I don't really care what you classify it as. I'm not sure why that matters.
Well, because it's a matter of how you attack it. Like, if it's a disease that's in your DNA, then that's a hard thing to just be like, hey, make the decision to not do it.
Well, yeah, but they make medicine for it.
But
Just
if
like
it's
they
a
make medicine
thing
for
in
cancer.
nature, then it does come down to your will of, I'm going to suffer through getting through not using this.
Yeah, but you're still suffering. You suffer either
Well,
way.
no. One saying that you have a choice in the matter, and one saying you don't because it is in your DNA.
But you have told me recently, in fact, that you always have a choice.
When did I say that?
In the last hour, you
I
said
don't
that you
recall
always
that.
have a choice. That's what you told me. Hear me out. Lift weights when your body is sore from lifting. You sleep like a baby because your body is recovering. So it does absolutely help. I'm not gonna lie. When I go to the gym and go really hard, I do feel more tired that night. I don't know. I think it probably does make a little bit of a difference, but this app that tracks my averages is what tracks my workouts. So my 43-minute average would include my body after a workout. But he is right. When I lift, I do feel more tired than when I
would
just do
assume
cardio.
for most people, yeah, that would suffice. But no, I've lifted for years.
Not recently.
Not recently,
Not
but
since all
even
these
back then
problems.
when I was lifting all the time, still had sleep troubles. All the time.
You've always had sleep problems.
I have.
And sleeping pills don't work on you. That's
No,
your problem.
they do
because
the
I
opposite.
combat my sleep issues.
Melatonin,
Yeah.
magnesium, sleeping pills,
Yeah, they
all
wake you
three
up.
of them is like, if I don't fall asleep in like the first 10 minutes of it happening, then I will be awake the rest of the night.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're
That's
gonna
the
get-
opposite.
Yeah. I don't know, man. But yeah, sleeping pills work for me. They take a while.
The only thing
They do
that's
work.
worked for me is
Booze.
Yep.
Yeah.
That puts me to sleep.
Getting that belly day. You gotta work out. Let's go to the gym together. You wanna go gym?
What gym? If you go to the Y, no, I don't.
The Y is nice, man.
I hate the fucking Y.
What's wrong with the Y?
The C part in it is pretty bad, and then also I hate everyone that goes to the Y.
No one knows what the C in the YMCA stands
Christian.
for.
Yeah, it's Christian.
But no one knows that. It could stand for
The Young Christian
tchotchkes.
Man's Academy or something like
It's
that.
the Young Men's Christian Association. They let women in, even though there's an M in
Yeah,
it.
it doesn't make much sense to me.
It's also, there's a lot of olds there. There's
lot of
literally a lot of olds for the young. There's a lot of women for the men. There's a lot
Planet
of
Fitness is
not
far
Christian
better
people.
than the Y.
No.
Yeah.
Does the Planet Fitness have,
You want to know why Planet Fitness is better?
why?
It's
Cheap.
because here it is cheaper
It smells like feet.
and there's no one there.
There's no sauna and there's no pool.
I don't care. You're not going there to get in the sauna or
I
pool.
go in the sauna, dude. It feels great.
It does not.
You ever been in the sauna?
I'm going to a gym to work out. That's
ever
the
been in a
point of
sauna?
a gym. Yes, I've been in a sauna. I fucking hate it.
You ever work
it's
out
hot as
and
shit.
then go sit in the
and
sauna?
the entire time I'm in there, I'm like, when can I leave this place?
Do you have trouble with relaxing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
That's why I can't do it at night.
Yeah, you do have a trouble. You just need to. You should try meditation or something like that.
I've done that.
That's what people say.
I've done that.
You
It
should do
doesn't
it.
help.
You should do it more, better.
Probably more would help it. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't do it.
Yeah.
That's a choice on my half.
Like you should learn to relax.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
You think Mari's listening?
I don't know.
How often do you like beat off?
Pretty frequently.
Does that help
Like for 30 minutes.
for the 30 minutes?
Yeah.
You ever try doing it right before bed?
I have.
Does that work?
Sometimes. Sometimes. Sometimes no.
If you like a sauna, just come to North Carolina. Look, we got corn sweat out here, side piece. I know all about it. Okay.
Yep.
If you have cheap memberships, you get cheap people. I totally agree with that. My treadmill has a fan on it, dude. So when I'm going hard and I'm sweating, I get cool air blowing right on me, cooling me down.
Planet Fitness has those giant fucking ceiling fans, dude.
Yeah, great. Well, so does the Y. They have ceiling fans too, and I have a personal air
But
conditioner
not
on my
giant
treadmill.
ones.
There are giant. They're big.
No.
You ever been to the Y downtown?
No.
It's beautiful.
I've been to the basketball court once. Other than that, I've
it's a
not been.
gorgeous facility.
I fucking hate the Y.
Well, I like it. I don't want to go to Planet Fitness. It's cheap.
And
I feel like you get cheap equipment and people who don't care.
all the equipment's great.
I doubt it.
All the equipment is legitimately fine. It's better than some of the Ys.
Well, not the one I go to.
Yeah, maybe not the new ones, but the West Y. It's better than the West Y.
Is the West Y the one by my house? That one's ass.
That
Don't
one
go there.
is ass.
Don't go there.
That's my experience with the Y.
There's a Y 20 minutes or 20, like 2 minutes from you. You basically live downtown.
I do not, and I hate downtown.
I also hate downtown. It is a pain to
And
get
talk
in and out
about
of.
sketchy fucking people, downtown people.
The Y people chase those people off. They've got guns.
No way.
Homeless. I've seen 3 homeless people be killed in front
Literally,
of
the
YMCA.
homeless encampments are down the fucking street from where that
It's
Y
literally
is.
cat a corner.
Yeah.
I can look at them waiting in line to get food, and I can think about my privilege as I pay more than these people have in a year for my monthly membership to the Y
Yeah,
as I run.
that's ridiculous.
And I
to
think
me.
about how great I am and how lucky I am to be alive. You know, it's good for you. Well, just do whatever. I don't care. Just be miserable. You're gonna die one day, and it won't matter.
Yep.
You know, just live with it.
Well, the easiest thing to possibly do in the entire world would be to do push-ups and body squats at home, but I'd never do it.
I think that too. Like, there's the scene in Batman. I think it's in Batman Begins, when he comes back from Asia or wherever he was, and he just stands up from his bed, and he just face plants right onto his hands and just starts pushing up right off it. I'm like, I think about that all the time. Like, I'm literally waiting for this video to render. I'm uploading files to my server. Like, I could just drop right now and do 10 push-ups.
Yep.
And I never do it.
It's a very similar concept. I need to finish the ceiling in the garage, and it's panel by panel. I have 20 panels.
Yeah,
to
you just do
install.
one. You talked
I could
about
just
this,
do
yeah.
one
You talked about
a
that big
day,
D.
and then eventually it would be done. But I can't bring myself to do fucking one, because I'm a lazy piece of shit.
Yeah.
Who thinks Harvey Weinstein did not do anything
You gotta
wrong.
let it go, man. Move on.
No, I was just really wrong, like publicly, so now I have to make it a joke. Just like really wrong. The roofie thing just put it complete. You
That's
ever
what
have
did it?
those eureka moments where you're just like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, all the time. I'm stupid. Yeah, it happens all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember I texted you, was it yesterday or 2 days ago, where I'm like, I need to install Parsec on this computer so I can remote in, but I need it to be this, and I literally log in and go to uninstall it, and then I'm like, if I uninstall this, I can't use Parsec to remote in anymore, so I can't get back in to reinstall it.
I mean, that's not the smartest thing in the world, but that's also not just trying to defend a fucking sexual predator.
Well, yeah, what you did is far worse. I don't want to downplay it, but for some reason, yours is like, I don't know. Because yours is a complicated issue, it's okay more that you were wrong about it because you have to think. Mine is just brain dead simple. Like a toddler should be able to know that what I'm doing is wrong.
If you uninstall the program to remote in, you can't remote in to reinstall it.
Yeah, because the program doesn't exist because you uninstalled it. Yeah, and like I just
those are like two what ifs though, like if then statements. Like those are two if and. So,
so you
like,
have to be
that's
able to
too
speak
many.
English. At least a toddler couldn't do it. I should say second grader.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. I'm 38 years old. Yeah. I drive a car.
Well, let's see. If I was to wager which one I would rather be portrayed as on the internet, if I was dumb about uninstalling a program that I needed to use to reinstall the same program, or defending a guy who was a serial
Oh yeah, for
sexual
sure.
offender
I'm walking
abuser.
away from this episode as the lovable oaf, and you are a sexual predator. Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
It's hard to come back from that.
it's totally fine. I just did actually be funny. Are we done?
Yeah, we get dimmed.
I mean, you finished your beer.
I'm out of beer.
I'm 10 minutes past kickoff. Oh, you have to do your picks.
Oh,
You have to do your picks, man.
so fun.
Texas?
All right, this time I'm gonna listen.
Okay. Yeah, because you did horrible last week. You did really bad.
I'm gonna legitimately try here, and we'll see how well it goes.
Okay, so every week Colby picks.
Am I allowed to ask you which one's better?
Sure, I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't care. So every week, why doesn't the Korean get the Asian flush when he drinks? That's a great question, Marcus. Why? First of all, I don't know what the Asian flush is.
The Italian covers it up. I'm only part Korean.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you were 100% Korean.
No, just part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The Italian, sun-kissed skin covers up the red.
Sun-kissed skin. Yeah. Okay.
It's way more golden than red.
So every week, Colby picks what he thinks is going to be the
I'm
victories.
really knowledgeable about college football specifically.
Yes. So I'm only because there's so many games every week. Okay, CT, we are ending. He just showed up.
Just every time.
What a man. So because there's so many games every week, I'm only having him pick the significant games. Okay. And then NFL, he'll rattle them off every week. Okay. But NFL doesn't start until next Thursday, which means, by the way, I will be ending to watch the kickoff of the game next Thursday. If you want to watch it together, we can.
I would rather stab you.
Well, it'd be fun, man.
No, next week there might be handcuffs, like on your chair.
I have to put them on.
No, you don't.
You're just going to come forcefully strap handcuffs to me?
Yeah, eventually over the course of a 3-hour show, yeah, I'll get it.
At what point, what part of this would you handcuff me to? Let's say you get the handcuff on my wrist. Where's the other one going to?
I'll install a hook.
Into what?
The wall.
I'm going to rip this out.
Concrete?
Yeah.
Okay.
How big's the hook? Are we talking like one of those big dungeon hooks?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, maybe not. Like a big
I'll
iron.
make sure it's unbreakoutable.
Dude, let's put some dungeon shit down here, dude. That would be sick as hell. We could get one of those big back stretchers and like put it right here. What? That'd be awesome,
Let's
dude.
put some dungeon shit down here, dude.
That'd be awesome.
All right.
That would be so cool. And it would also make like Mari's side really good. She said she's going to stream next week, by the way. I could tell that she's really going to based on the fact that it looks ready. Looks, yeah.
Well, I mean, not much has changed, so it's just.
I see you put the monitor back up for the treadmill.
Plugging the Ethernet back in.
Also, you know what? You have a treadmill in your home.
Yep.
You could just be on that.
Well, I can't run on that. I don't trust that.
What do you mean you don't trust it?
I don't trust that.
What's going to happen?
That treadmill is rough.
What if you put Anna on it and you get on it and then you just go till she can't? And then that's how you know that you've had enough for the day. And then you'd only have to walk like 100 feet, you know?
Get to the fucking picks.
Okay. Every week, Colby picks the football games, the people that he thinks are going to. Jesus Christ. I'm having a stroke. Every week, Colby picks who he thinks will win football games. College has too many, so I just pick the top biggins, okay? Next week, we'll start NFL as well as the top biggins for college. But this week, we only got 3 college games that I think are relevant, and then we have the one NFL game that will be on Thursday, which will be too late for you to pick it next week. Okay? So, college first. Texas versus Ohio State. Texas is number 1 in the nation, and Ohio State is number 3. Ohio State are the defending national champions. Both teams have a new quarterback, but one of them, Texas, their quarterback is Arch Manning, and even you know the Manning name.
Is that one of the Manning kids?
Yes, it is.
Ah, Christ.
Yep.
And that's Texas?
Thanks, CT. That's Texas. But Ohio State probably has the best wide receiver core in the entire nation. Their wide receivers are just insane.
I'm going to go Ohio State then.
All right, picking Ohio State. LSU versus Clemson. The Tiger versus Tiger match. Rawr.
LSU.
Okay. Miami versus Notre Dame.
I don't know those two.
Well, Miami has Georgia's quarterback from last year. So not an unproven quarterback, but new to this system. And Notre Dame are the Fighting Irish. That's all you need to know. They're Catholic boys.
Miami.
All right, Miami it is. And then for the one pro football game this week, even you should get this one right because you watched one football game last year, and this team destroyed the Kansas City Chiefs. It will be the Cowboys versus the Eagles.
I would wager the Eagles would be a good guess.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right. I will tweet out the... Do you say tweet? Post?
X out.
No, I don't like X.
Well, yeah, you can't X out because that means that you deleted something. So, like, what do you say? You post?
I guess you post it, right?
You post on X.
Yeah. So I will make this bet, post the link to the bet slip on my X, on my Blue Sky, on my Threads. If you want to tail the bet, you can also go to SethandColby.com/DraftKings. Just sign up.
It would have been really cool if you had like a little like
I'm not.
Lower third tag.
You make those. I don't do
No,
that.
you can figure it out.
I'm not. I didn't say I can't. I said you do it.
Weaponized incompetence.
Yep.
That's fine.
In this case, this is weaponized incompetence. And yeah, they did trade Micah Parsons. I'm sure it's going to be fine. They're going to be fine.
They're going to be great.
It's going to be fine. You imagine being the Dallas
Imagine being the
Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys where you spend so much on a stadium and then you're never winning team since the 90s.
Jerry Jones, man.
Imagine that.
I think your picks, the LSU, you picked LSU, not Clemson. That's a wild one.
Really?
Yeah, that one's probably wild.
Really?
Clemson is probably, they might be the best team in the nation because they have the most experience. They're not ranked as the highest team in the nation because the SEC
I thought
gets
LSU was
glazed.
better than Clemson from my previous knowledge of college football.
Well, it turns out every year there's a different team.
What?
Yeah. Kids graduate, kids get
No.
drafted. Yeah.
College?
Yeah, it's college, man.
Nah, people are there for 8 years.
Those are doctors.
12 years.
Those are COVID area quarterbacks.
Oh, okay.
The people in chat who understand that joke, they're laughing right now. That's a good joke. That's a good joke. That's
COVID era quarterback.
Yeah, that's a really good joke. There's like a lineman on Kansas State right now who's been there for like 7 years because of all the COVID eligibility. It's like, dude, you're in your 40s. Get out. Like, yeah, Bo Nix, exactly. Yeah. Anyway, all right, good picks, man.
Woohoo!
Good picks, man.
Totally gonna win a lot of money.
Colby is bound to hit here because he's terrible at it. So eventually, one of these is going to be big. We did not talk about Spotify's top 5 songs of the summer. We got to everything else.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good, man. I mean, technically, we didn't talk about boobies. We did talk about sucking dick, though.
I missed.
I mean, hold on. This is seriously. We only our listeners suggested these topics: Taylor Swift, boobies, types of wood, sucking dick. That one lady on TikTok who loves her therapist, and Thunderbolts the show. We talked about all of those things. The sucking dick we did in a roundabout way, but we did talk about it.
We did do that.
The only thing on our prep, but that we
Boobies
didn't,
were involved in the sucking dick whole fiasco, so like.
well, we didn't mention them though. I mean, what if we were going to discuss boobies real quick? What should
I mean, Harvey Weinstein made a lot of women show their boobies in movies, so like.
It's not the therapist? What is it? Taylor, I swear you told me therapist. Hold on.
Yeah, what the fuck? What? Not the therapist? Bitch.
I
Oh, we
swore.
didn't talk about the therapist, is what she's saying.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. Well, we didn't go into detail about
Because
it.
we don't know. Yeah, I fell in love with my psychiatrist.
We did talk about it.
Yeah, we did.
Briefly.
Okay. All right. Anyway,
That counts.
we did.
We said the words. So
we talked about
therefore
it just as much as we talked about
it.
Taylor Swift or Thunderbolts the show.
I mean, you agreed to the $1 million contract. You might as well suck the dick at that point, like, right?
What's the best booby?
Like a good one,
Like, what's the best one?
like a really good one.
Like, what? Yeah, but what does that look like to you?
Mari's.
That's the right answer. My favorite boobies are the ones that I currently have access to.
Which are which ones?
Yours. And technically Mari's, but we learned about consent tonight.
Yeah, I don't think that's not necessarily true.
And technically Anna's.
I don't think she's
It's
got
Fat
boobs.
Man is a man, right?
I have 4 women in this house.
Oh yeah, Kira has boobies?
Kidding.
Kitty, oh. Those are not the best boobies. No.
Okay.
No.
Well, that's a fun show for you
It
guys.
sure is, Colby. Thank you for your
we're
service
just so
tonight.
good, yeah.
What a great, I can't wait to see the transcript of this show.
Whatever this episode is, and
Gonna-
pretend it never existed.
Go ahead
We'll be
and-
back next week with me being more politically correct. How
But
about
I
that?
doubt it. I hit the wrong button. Just don't look at that. That didn't happen. What you just saw didn't happen. You will forget the last 2 hours of the show. You will forget it all.
We
Also,
showed
Apple
up.
Music is better than Spotify.
We showed up, we talked about the psychiatrist, we talked about boobies, and then that's it.
Types of wood.
Types of wood, yeah.
We talked about
covered all
types of
that.
wood.
Yep.
And
then
K-pop demon hunters.
That was about it.
And then we drank 1 glass of Guinness.
And then we were out of here.
And then we left.
And then everything else.
And
doesn't
Seth was
exist.
on time to watch his football game.
Yep.
Just like it was meant to be. Well, thank you very much, y'all, for watching. We will be back next week, I guess, for Taylor's birthday show extravaganza. Woo! Why do we howl like wolves? Is she asleep?
I don't know.
Doesn't she have to go to bed early tomorrow? Or go to work early, I mean?
It's only 8:20.
Okay.
I don't think she's asleep.
I don't know how things work anymore. But thank you all for hanging out. We appreciate you. We will see you next Thursday for more fun and more thrills. We love you. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.
This is the Seth and Colby Show.